Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure it's been handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass-eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness. And the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all day. All day.
That's
these conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday. I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high-value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement. Leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building. Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
All right, we here, man.
What up?
Yo.
All right. That's working from the bottom, from the top. You still in LA, Lucario? You still there?
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
You know what I'm saying? So,
all right. Yeah, I'll add him.
Yeah, man. What happened?
No, I just go ahead. No, you good, brother.
You know, that's all. It's fucking cold as shit out here. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's make it happen.
All right, Miles, you're up, brother.
Hey, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that good shit, man. Glad to make it through the year, man. 2022 has been a thing, you know, and shout out to my brothers, man, for making the Real Game No Theory show an event every Sunday we having it on Saturday today, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, for all the people that support the show, man, you know, and like I said, for my brothers to be so consistent, you know what I'm saying? And to make it a thing and to make it something that people look forward to. It's, you know, it just shows the work that we put in, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the chat. I appreciate the viewers and supporters, and, you know, let's go get it, man.
All right. Hey, shout out to everybody. Hey, shout out. Hey, Cowboys. Zag, the lights. They're lighting up.
Can y'all hear me?
Fuck you, Zag. I'm not done talking, Zag. It's my Christmas.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, motherfucking ass, Zag. We can hear your ass. Anyway, shout out to everybody out there. Hey, I am waiting tonight to be visited by 3 ghosts and everything. So I can't wait. I look forward to seeing them bitches. So they gonna change my mindset. I'm gonna change their motherfucking mindset. Zag, you got it, man.
No, man, what's up? What's up with my fellas? Glad to be back. I thought I was gonna be late, but I was able to get my shit set up in time. Miles, I got a question for you. Is that money green or mistletoe green in the background, fam?
That's money green, nigga. Don't you ever get it twisted, nigga. What the fuck?
All right. Well, Zag, your title, you got it, man. Go. Oh, gosh, I want to call in. Y'all have the number.
It's really your title. It was really your title, but I mean, you know, but we kind of did it together. But so in the spirit of Christmas, we wanted you guys to understand that your presence is a gift to women.
Facts.
A lot of guys, they don't understand that your presence is a gift. See, a lot of you guys, you believe the woman's presence is a gift to you, which is why you trick for it, which is why you wine and dine for it, which is why you jump through all types of hoops and you have all these long conversations with women about nothing because you're just so happy to have her there. You know, that's another thing about this indirect niggas. I'm beginning to think they just like having the bitch right there. They don't want to stop talking to the bitch, even though they ain't talking about shit. But I want guys to understand, I said this before, just because someone desires you doesn't mean that they value you. When a woman values your time, she actually respects you. And she's actually humbled and appreciative of the fact that you would spend your time with her because she knows you could be doing any other thing or be with any other chick. So a lot of times when you're dealing with a woman who's really appreciative of the fact that you're giving her the time of day, she shows you that appreciation and that reciprocation. Y'all got it.
Yeah.
Nah, real shit. Go ahead, Miles. I'll go to you.
Yeah, so I got like a quick story. Cause y'all know I do my well, not everybody knows, but so I do these morning walks in this park. Right, so I do these nature walks, and then I bring my gimbal and my phone, and I run a YouTube live, and then I run an Instagram live where I let guys, you know, put in questions, and then we discuss game or whatever. So, you know, if y'all want to join me on that, join my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, Miles in the Game on YouTube, so y'all could be a part of that. So I do that Monday through Friday consistently. And the other day, I think was it Thursday or Friday of this week? It was a really rainy day. The weather was crazy. So not a lot of people came out to the park. And I was getting ready to go into the park to start my shit. Cause like I said, I try to be consistent regardless of the weather. So even if it's raining, I got my umbrella, whatever. But I saw this old Spanish lady, and she was like, you walk the park? You walk the park? And I says, yeah, I'm about to. But she was like, okay. And then I saw her walk over to her car. And then I walked into the park and I started setting up my gimbal and stuff. And I saw her just kind of like lingering around. And the Brooklyn in me was like, what this bitch doing? Right. Because I'm prepared. I'm prepared. You know what I'm saying? I just got my conceal the other day. So I'm good. Right. So old bitch, whatever you want to do, do it. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga Miles got an extendo clip too.
Yo, because I'm like, it's raining, ain't nobody around, and you tiptoeing around a nigga like, yo, I'm from Brooklyn. I don't trust none of you.
Right.
I don't care how old you are. I don't give a fuck. I don't trust nobody anyway. But she was like, you walk the park? I said, yeah, I'm about to walk the park. Trying to rob me for my gimbal, bitch? What the fuck? What is this?
Right.
He was like, there's no people. There's no people.
Right.
You walk the park, there's no people. And I said, yeah, I'll walk the park. And then she said, okay, I go with you. And I was like, okay. I'm still like weary and shit, but I start walking and she starts walking like a little bit behind me. Like she's not really trying to like walk with me. She just wants to walk with someone.
Right.
Be able to see someone in the park. So it dawned on me that this chick is just looking for a modicum of safety and security while she walks in the park on a rainy day where she don't see nobody.
Exactly.
Because she really wants to get her walking, but there's nobody in the fucking park. And so I said to myself, and this is something that I explained on my Discord to the people that was on the YouTube live and the Instagram live. I'm like, guys, see, this is what we be talking about as far as the value of masculinity. A woman sees a man and she don't know me from nowhere, but automatically I become a source of confidence and comfort and security for her.
Right.
Just because I'm not worried about the fact that there's nobody in the park. I'm about to do my walk any fucking way, right? But she's an old lady and she's like, I just need for some type of security while I take my walk in the park. And just me minding my own business, being a man, I was able to be that for her. You understand what I'm saying? So so it's like, we try to explain to guys how valuable your presence is, how valuable your masculinity is. Like you just being there can be such a source of comfort and confidence and security and structure for a woman.
Right.
You understand it? So this is why we tell you guys, you have to see yourself a certain way, right? Your masculine identity has to be real. Like you have to be consistent with yourself. You got to be a fucking man out here because you have no idea how and when your masculinity can be valuable to somebody else.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why when I hear y'all niggas talking about frame, fuck the frame. You have to be a picture of masculinity at all times.
That's a fact.
Now got that baby and that dog vibe. You know how when dogs is licking motherfuckers or babies go to everybody?
Right.
They normally do that to only people that they have that energy, that good spirit and shit. That's what's up.
Right. So I just wanted to give you guys that story and for y'all to understand that even though I wasn't even planning on it, I had no idea. This woman literally walked behind me through the whole park. And then when we was done, I gave her dap and she said, thank you so much. I felt better and through the park and thank you. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? And she went her way out. She went back to her car. I went back to my car and then we left the park because we were literally the only ones in the park. You understand? And, so guys, understand that your masculine presence is a gift to the world, whether you know it or not. And so please understand how heavy that is. Please understand how, I tell guys all the time, there's a hierarchy. There's God, man, woman, children. Men, literally, based on a hierarchy, literally, men are the closest thing to God.
You understand? It's written. Yeah,
exactly. And everything on the rest of that hierarchy is not necessarily less important. However, they are depending on us at all times, whether they see you or not. They are depending on us because that woman that's driving down the highway, she need for the lights to work. She need for the fucking road to be paved smoothly so she can drive without going out of control. She's looking for you to be a man and do your fucking job on a consistent basis. So yes, masculine presence is a fucking gift to the world. Fuck just women.
Right. Shout out 50. What's going on, fam?
Man, what's up with my bros, man? Good to see y'all, man.
My 49er homie. What's good with you? Don't say nothing, Steve. Don't say nothing, nigga.
Steve is like, fuck y'all niggas. But no, what I want to say real quick about that, because like definitely what Miles is saying is real shit. And because of that, this is why a lot of you guys have to withdraw your attention, time, and energy from women who aren't really following your lead, listening to you, going in the direction you want to go in, because the gift that you give them is so valuable that they basically need to be able to afford it, meaning there's a price to pay, and the price to pay is cooperation. The price to pay is compliance. The price to pay is submission. So if a woman is like, man, fuck you, blah, 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 I ain't listening to you and all this other shit, and she's being uncooperative, it makes no sense for you to be there and give her more time, energy, and attention. And unfortunately, because guys don't value themselves, what they'll do is they'll do that in exchange for vagina or the possibility of vagina. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what happens with a lot of these guys, is that they don't see themselves as valuable. They only see the woman as valuable, and they feel like they need to do things to get that thing that they see that's valuable in a woman, which is the vagina. And so because of that, they'll be in situations and they'll wonder why women will shit on them. Because a woman's gonna shit on you because she sees you shitting on yourself. Because she says to herself, why is this motherfucker going through all of this or allowing me to disrespect him? What just for pussy? So she can't respect you because she knows that she can disrespect you, and you'll take it just because you want some pussy. It's terrible.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my road dogs and shit. I gave him props yesterday about how he and I had a conversation of how he was going over this girl's house, and he expected her to have his favorite drink and his favorite stuff. And the beautiful thing that I loved about this motherfucker is that he didn't make it about the pussy. He made it about compliance. He went over there to say, look, the pussy's, I can get that whenever I want. Are you compliant? Are you, I'm coming over there. I want this done. This is how I want my drinks done. This is how I want my food done. This is how I want everything set up. Because if I come over there, you better have those things together. Because if you're not compliant, I'll go somewhere else where somebody else is going to have those things set up. Right. And see, this is where a lot of guys don't understand. See, a lot of guys are so happy to get something, a little piece of pussy. They think that's the most important thing. But when you game the fuck up, you trying to see if she going to be on your team. You're going to see if she's worthy to be, if she's worthy enough tonight. Like, see, one of the biggest problems as a man really starts a week ago, but you got to get a hat. You got to pull names out. Who gets to spend Christmas Eve with you right now? Who gets to spend Christmas Eve going to Christmas Day with you? Who gets to spend Christmas Day with you? And who gets to spend afterwards when you have to line them up to say, if I couldn't spend those days with you, I've got a gift for you. See, y'all think we got to give gifts. We are the gift. So we don't have to give shit but ourselves, because we know that you suckers out there running around right there Saturday all day today trying to find the perfect gift for the ain't shit woman. But what we are, since we are the motherfucking gift, they're running around trying to figure out what they're going to get us, because they're trying to outdo the next woman. But they want our time, they want our attention, they want everything from us, and they will do whatever it takes to get that from us. And that's the beautiful thing that all these men on this panel are trying to show you guys time and time and time again. Like I said before, we're in the 12th month, the 24th day of the year. You guys have wasted 12 months and 24 days of this whole year sitting around listening to red pill rhetoric, following all these motherfucking guys out there that ain't talking shit about game. You're also following fucking women trying to tell you about men shit. And then you wonder why y'all guys are losing and why you're not the gift. You will always be the trick until you become a student of the game. Fifth, you got it, brother.
Hey, I want to go back to what Miles was saying when it comes to the pecking order of God, right? I think people lose focus of that because a lot of people don't want to, especially women. I don't think they like how they're viewed. I think I had a show on that one, but I don't think they like how they're viewed inside the Bible, right? They don't understand that the pecking order is there for a reason, and it's more women than there are men on this planet. So there's a reason. Everybody can't go to the promised land, right? That's just how it's gonna work, right? Because everybody ain't gonna fall in line. But in there it does say, it says in like the pecking order, it goes from God, man, wife, kids, right? So if you look at it in reverse, the wife has to go through the husband to get to God. And see, a lot of people don't even process that. But I remember when I was younger, right? And I was going to a wedding. I think I was probably about 10, 12 years old. And you know how people walk down the aisle, and when they're walking down the aisle, you see the woman holding on to the man's arm. And I asked my grandma, I said, man, why does a woman hold on to the man's arm? Well, she said women need guidance. And I never put it together. Like, it's a protective thing, but it's a guidance thing. Wherever I'm going, you're following. And see, I learned at a very young age that the presence of just being me is amplified based upon who I am when I'm in the vicinity. When my presence is there, like I got on my mom's side, I got a lot of women, right? So there's been times I've come to holiday parties. Of course, the guys is fucking, elsewhere, whatever, and I'm the only fucking guy there. So I don't fucking stay. Kiss aunties and all of them, I leave. Grandma called me the next day and said, hey, why you leave? I told her why I left. It was all women. She said, look, you was here for a reason. You got to understand, like, we still need your presence here. Right. Your presence is very important. And the reason why is because you keep the balance of the household. There'll be less arguing. There'll be less problems. There'll be less. And yeah, you're 26, 27 years old at the time, but you still have a responsibility in order to keep order. And again, I'm thinking, like, she's damn right. She said your physical presence, walking to the car, all that. So you motherfuckers that allow these women to believe that they're the fucking prize, you have got the game fucked up. And not only that, not only you got it fucked up, but you're fucking it up for average men with no game to even talk to women. Like, they can't even, because you done got these women feeling like they're the motherfucker. So now I can't even talk to a regular fucking Joe with no game. See, there was a time they used to talk to a regular Joe with a little bit of no game. He just worked hard, come home, gave his wife the check. That bitch ass nigga. Them niggas don't have a place in society anymore because you niggas are pandering to women world fucking wide. I done seen so many posts about men giving and keep on giving to these women in regards of gifts. And this motherfucker, I just had a show that Primetime said you need to shower women with gifts. This is what I'm saying. The value of the man is being fucking attacked because there are so many men that just don't understand that they're the value.
Real quick, or one way, that way, or you can see in this post right here, a modern man. I mean, we welcome him in. He's not used to being around men, but look at this statement. It shows why you ain't the fucking prize. Why this is what they are, Fifth. They're either this guy right here, the one that you said. They're either
I don't know what 304
is.
What is 304?
That's supposed to be so I guess saying the whole movement, but I mean,
is that a 304? What is how is 304 a hoe? What is that?
When you spell it backwards, it's HOE.
Yeah, when you put it in a calculator, it looks like
these niggas got bitch ass
right
codes.
They hoe on YouTube or social media, or they that's like the code.
When you still talking, I didn't want to interrupt you, fam. Were you still talking?
No, you good. No, you good, bro. You got it.
I want to make a quick comment about you fugazi ass niggas. What I cannot stand and what bothers me immensely is you have guys, especially you YouTube bitch ass niggas. Y'all will make videos. On one hand, you're talking about how you running through bitches. And then on the opposite hand, you talk about 304s.
Right.
My thing is, you are benefiting from women being promiscuous. And then you're condemning them for it. That makes no sense to me. Right. It makes, and let me just say this, and don't put no names in the comments, because I'm going to say something. I really can't stand these niggas that talk about, they grew up with pimps and they got lessons from pimps and they got game from pimps, and then they turn around and condemn women who are hoes. Nigga, do you know a hoe is a wife to a pimp? Did you not know that?
Right.
Like real pimps don't like fucking with square bitches. They don't want a bitch who ain't broke in. They want a chick who know how to listen and go out there and go get it. So to me, when niggas talk about pimp shit and then they condemn women for being hoes, that makes no sense. Y'all got it.
You know, I just realized I never thought about it before, but a pimp love a bitch with a high body count though.
Exactly. How you
The higher her body count is the higher my bank account, bitch nigga.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They don't get it. You don't get it.
Man.
This thing about talking about the you know the gift of masculinity. I watched this movie when I was on a plane called Beast with Idris Elba.
I seen that shit.
Yeah, so basically the movie is the nigga he's saving his kids his two daughters' life by fighting a fucking like and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but what's interesting about it is that like throughout the whole movie, his daughters are like, Dad, I'm mad at you because of this and blah blah blah. But the whole movie, if it wasn't for their dad, you understand what I'm saying? They'd be dead. You feel what I mean? Like this nigga was like, and the point of the movie that I liked was that near the end, and it's not spoiling because it's a straightforward movie. You already know what's going to happen.
I don't give a fuck about spoiling movies, nigga.
Right. Right. There's a point at the end where he lures the fucking lion, and he just says it's on some shit. He's like, "Fuck it, I got to fight this thing." You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he does what needs to be done in order to save his kid's life. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is that a lot of times, even when you guys are dealing with women, right? And just dealing with people in general, they'll always try to, you know, be like, oh, why you got to be this way? Why you got to act this way? I wish you would be this way. I wish you would do this. They're on you, but you as a man, you know what needs to be done.
Facts.
You got to block out all the bullshit that everybody else is saying because they don't understand what needs to be done because they're not you. You see what I'm saying? So the woman doesn't understand what needs to be done because she's not you. These modern males don't understand what needs to be done because they're not you. You see what I'm saying? Right. So this is the issue with a lot of men out there is that some men, they end up fucking doing, you know, flipping their shit or switching up because listening to everybody else who's not them. But yeah, we could go take a call.
All right. So we got a 417. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
Hey, shout out to my boy Steve. Just wanted to say thank you guys for doing the show, and I wanted to give appreciation on being on the man mindset. Right. I just have a question about life. It's not really about women. Okay. I basically realized recently, not too long ago, it's a broad question, that my grandfather changed the original name I had. It's like a last name, and it was a little bit French based. Like my whole background of my family is African culture, and I heard what the real name was, and I actually do like that name. But he told me he changed that name because it was my great grandfather was a really bad person. That's what he said. As I came learning myself and like growing with myself, you know, my boy Steve kind of like talks about like your name, creating your name, your legacy.
All right, hey man, listen, hey man, you slowing down the show, bro. What's your question, bro? Please.
So my question is, when I get to when I have a conversation about bringing back that old name and changing my name back to that name, and I want to do that myself from my side of my family and my walk, how do I bring that?
Yeah, well, hey, so
to my
so
family?
I got a problem with your father changing it, right? So a lot of times what happens is that, you know, see, hold on real quick. Well, whatever. So
yeah,
sometimes what happens is there's nothing with a man with emotion, but being emotional is different. So we all have emotions. I get angry sometimes, you know, there's some times that, you know, some emotion may come in, but if I'm making decisions based upon my emotion, I become emotional. And what your father did, or I don't know, your grandfather, whoever it was, he was emotional about the relationship, or whoever had that last name. The grandfather, he was emotional and he changed it. That's very vaginal. And a lot of times what happens is that's driven by women's around him emotions about it. Men may not honor the person, but the legacy is still there, regardless if it's damaged or not. And it is up to him to get the best. Hold on, let me finish. Yeah. The best thing that you can do is find the best from your ancestors and honor them. You gotta understand. People, we're not perfect. We don't know what he been through. We don't know why he did what he did. You have to understand times change, but things are different in times. And we can't view someone's old past as being a huge problem if we don't know the circumstances. So what I would tell you is that you change your last name if you want to change your last name to your ancestor's name. But I will tell you right now, if you're rocking someone else's generic name, I'd have been did that motherfucking shit. I'm not fucking.
Let me add this real quick. Hold on, Carl. Let me say this. To 50's point, and I don't want you women to get all butt hurt. Your father's name is more important than your mother's maiden name. That's just my personal opinion. It's not to say that her name is not important, but I think the bloodline with your father, because if you believe yourself to be a king, then you got to come from that. So that means the bloodline is with your father's last name. Now, if you grew up with your mother's last name, her maiden name, because they never got married, you can't help that. Okay. So, but the 50's point though, if your grandfather, if he came up with your father's last name, there's a legacy attached to that name. Mm-hmm. So when he changed it, he is disrupting the legacy. See, me and my father, we didn't get along. And I remember I was thinking to myself, fuck this nigga. And for a brief moment when I was young, early my 20s, I should change my last name to my mother's last name. And then I thought about it like, that's some bitch ass nigga shit, just like 50 said. I was like, why would I do that? Because my last name is so much more than me and my father's relationship. Mm-hmm. It's deeper than my relationship with him. So to 50 point, I would have been emotional. Now, in that brief moment, I was emotional even thinking about it. But if I would have went through with the legalization, name change, and all that, that would have been some bitch ass nigga shit. Because now that I have children and I have a legacy, this name is important. And it means something because this name predates me. It predates my father. Now I understand people are gonna say, well, it's a slave name. It don't matter, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you don't know anything past that, that's all you got to go on. So even though it's a slave name, there are still great men that came up out of that had that name. Y'all got it, man.
Real shit.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, as I'm becoming more and more of a student of the game, my thoughts are, well, why didn't we keep that name, and why can't I keep that name and make that a name that's good, a really big legacy? So like when my grandfather changed it, and I saw the video, one of the videos that my boy Steve hosted, he said there was this guy that did numbers and said there were 5,000 ancestors and 8 ancestors, or like 600 ancestors and stuff. So I'm thinking like, well, there were multiple really good legendary people in my family that did really great things. So it's like, why would I not keep that other name and go back to it? So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm going to change it back and have a conversation with my family and say, this is the legacy I'm creating. I'm changing it back to the original formation of that name. And I want to make it a special name that generations ahead won't forget.
Why have a conversation? Just do it.
Yeah, I'm about to say that, man. Fuck all them.
Fuck a conversation.
They were cool with it.
That's your caller. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any children.
Do you want children?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming that you're mainly motivated to change the name so you can create a legacy. You said what?
Yes. I'm definitely looking to create a legacy for sure.
Okay. So here's the problem with bringing it to your kinfolk. You're looking for validation. You're looking for them to give you the head nod.
Right.
Fuck them. Change the name, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, and any man that hyphens their name, any woman that fucking puts their name and then hyphens the man's last name when these kids are born, y'all all some bitch ass motherfuckers.
Facts.
You and men that are around that allow that shit, you's a bitch.
Facts.
And I can't stand that, dog. Like it like we give everything.
Yeah.
Your motherfucking ass need to respect this motherfucker, man.
When I was a kid, my grandfather, all of this happened out of my control. And when I was a kid, I remember my grandfather telling me to be a Colville is a good person. You know, he was just telling me all of these things, like to do this, to do that. And I'm thinking, okay, I understand the lessons out of that, like to be the best, like to be me and to be good for myself. But to change the actual legacy of where that name came from, I think really is disrespectful. You know,
yeah, and did he ever tell you why he changed it?
I remember hearing in my family from my pops and from him that he basically told my grandmother too that he changed it because my great grandfather was a really terrible bad person, and I don't know the whole story behind it, like the true history behind it, but I mean, just off of one person, and I mean, what's the truth? I never even got to know him myself, you know. So I just that's all I'm saying. Like
disgusting.
I mean, about that. Like if that's
it's disgusting. Yeah. We appreciate the call though, man. But that was disgusting though, man. You need to fix that ASAP.
Yeah, man. You need to fix that, definitely.
Thank you. That's all I need to know. Thank you guys. I really respect the panel. Thank you guys for helping me out.
Don't look to your family for guidance. Change the name, nigga.
Especially not no women. And I probably would stop talking to those men too because they're weak. They're emotional.
Facts. All right, caller. Hey, man. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that cool shit, man. Take it easy. Thanks for calling and sharing your story. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
All right. Take it easy.
Guys.
Yeah. I don't know if guys even notice, like the reason why they got to take our last name, and the reason why everybody got to take our last name is because the seed comes from us.
Okay. It's our shit.
See, and this is why I always use biology as a starting point of a lot of my arguments and analogies, because a lot of these females, they think that because they got a degree or because they did something in the corporate world or because they make six figures, that they actually have the right to like hyphenate their name and change this and bruh. I'm like, if the seed come from me though, it's my bloodline that has to continue, not your. Like, women are vessels.
Yeah, they incubate the seed.
Yeah, women, they incubate, right? Women are, look, and this is, again, I'm saying this and the average person will just hear it as chauvinistic misogyny or whatever the fuck. I'm literally talking about biology. I'm straight talking about nature. The women are the vessels. We put our seeds in them and they incubate the shit. What that mean? That mean your name don't really matter. I could have put this seed in any vessel. You understand what I'm saying? This seed could end up in any motherfucking vessel. It's just that I choose. Now, the sad part is a lot of current males are not really choosing. They're not making a conscious choice. They're just falling over, you know, the pleasure of vagina, and they're making fucked up choices, like a caller we had on our show last night. But you know what I'm saying? But a real man chooses the right vessel. You see what I'm saying? And that's why they take our last name. Everybody takes the man's last fucking name because I plant the seed. You are the soil. You are the vessel. You know what I'm saying? But we got a call. All right, so we got 111. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
I want to say Merry Christmas to my boys, my team, my guys.
Lord, here we go.
You think that the man leads, like you said? That's fucking cool. What the dean was fucking nailing home, dude. That the guy is a fucking gift, dude. And my boy from San Francisco, I want to still hear, was it Deion Sanders? Which guy was it, dude? A gal fucking begged me to come over to her house to help her hang bullshit blue Christmas garland for a baby shower she's throwing tonight. And I said, no thanks. That's why you got guys, and that's why you have guys in your friend zone to do that and help you. And after they hurt their back and blow out a herniated disc.
Well, why are you over there doing anything for? Is this your girlfriend?
No, I didn't do anything. She was trying to get me to help. I said, fucking no. That's why you got guys in the friend zone. Actually, I went to the gym last night and jump roped. So what my boy Miles was saying, you know, we got to be the fucking, like, got to be the boldness. So
caller. Answer me this question. What that woman who asked you to come over and hang blue garland, what would allow those thoughts to form in her mind based on how you represent yourself to that woman? What would make her think she could even ask you that shit?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked.
You know why? You know why, caller?
Oh my God! You ain't no player. Read my lips. You ain't no player.
Oh, you know what would you guys do? I got a what would you guys do question.
No. But before we hold on.
From the gym.
Oh, you're asking the wrong question. And she said, "What would we do?" We wouldn't be in that position.
Right. Different scenario. You're asking the wrong question. Jim. She's like she's a lesbian in the boxing gym, but I kind of think she's hot. How can I turn her? Have you guys ever did that? Took a lesbian that's kind of like more butch.
Caller.
Butch. You like butch women?
You trying to go younger than me? This
for myself real quick.
No, she's like.
Hold on, listen, caller. Nigga, you high, you drunk, or both. Listen
for the Japanese tattoos.
Caller, listen. Two things.
My boys Christmas omelets whenever.
Caller, shut the fuck up and listen, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I
shut the fuck up.
Put him on mute. Yeah, I know that nigga's high.
Okay, I know. So my thing is, just for me, and I want the audience to listen to this. I'm not in the business of trying to convince a woman to fuck with me. I don't have that kind of time, and my pride and my respect is too strong.
Facts. Yeah, exactly.
All right, caller. Hey, man. Merry Christmas, bro. You know, thanks for calling. All right. There we go.
He's done. Motherfucker like that,
we got 954. I think this might be Willard, but 954. You on the real game?
Please hang the fucking phone up because we got to have him like that fucking Chinese dude, man. And he calling for no reason at all. He don't want to learn shit.
He might have something good. Hold on.
All right, orphan.
954. Go ahead. 954.
Yeah, Steve, you a bitch.
Oh my!
That's my whole point. That's my whole point. Willard. That's my whole point. Willard, look, man. I'm sorry your parents didn't love you, and I'm sorry they threw you in the lake in a basket and shit, nigga. Don't get mad at me.
This nigga just called to say that shit. Come on, man.
Grown ass man called to say that shit. And you know it's fucked up because Willard's biological parents abandoned him. You understand?
Are you serious? Yeah. He's fucking Annie. He's Annie, right? I forgot.
Remember I exposed that.
Fucking Annie.
Yeah, I exposed him.
If he's the male version of Andy, he got to be Andy.
That's why he's running from the country. He's running to find his parents.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why he's overseas. He's not overseas for bitches. He's overseas to find his parents.
But I'm saying it's
Guess
Christmas.
What? They didn't want you just like these women in this country didn't want you. That's why you had to fucking leave. Fuck your childhood.
It's Christmas and it's Christmas, man, and he ain't got no family, man. And
my daddy. All I want for Christmas is my parents.
All right, hold up.
He ain't got no childhood. This motherfucker was dropped off by fucking a bird with a basket. This motherfucker was at a doorstep in a basket and shit wrapped up.
Look! Shout out to Willard because he's helped us create hours and hours.
And Willard doesn't even have a birth certificate. Willard is fucking just existing.
Barely. All right, so we got 347. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? 347. What's up?
The adoption agency named him Willard.
And grandpa, man, 31.
All right.
New York City.
Young Grandpa 31, New York City. What's up with you, man? What's on your mind?
Hey, I got a question on going to shorty's houses versus them coming to your house. Like, what's y'all approach on that?
Do you mind if I get it first? You mind if I get it first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So this is what I would ask you. If you got a crib, right? You always want to bring chicks back to your crib, depending on. Now, let me ask you before I get into that. Are you meeting these shorties or taking them out on? Or do you take women out on dates? Let me come at you with that. Do you do like dates, coffee dates, drink dates, all that type of shit?
If I meet them online, sometimes I'll do like a drink first.
Okay. So do you do the drink date close to where you live?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there something wrong with your crib? Is it messy? Is it dirty? It ain't got no furniture in it. It's got the mattress on the floor, nigga. What's up with your crib?
Nah, my shit is straight. Like I got, mattress, couch, TV, all that. Netflix, Hulu.
I got streaming apps, nigga.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question, bro. What are you going over a house for?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking myself because it's really
no. We're asking you. You asked us a question. I'm asking you. What are you going over a house for?
I see no purpose. I see no purpose to go to a chick's house.
There is a purpose. There is a purpose. And as we said before, once you become a fucking man, you go over there for fucking instruction. You got to see if she is going to do what you want her to do. You ain't got no motherfucking game to understand what the fuck we talking about. When you go over a house, you ain't going over there for no ass. You're going over there to see what the fuck she gonna do to reward your time. What is she gonna cook for you? What is she gonna make for you? How is she gonna set her house up for you? What is she gonna go to the grocery store and buy for you to get in that oven? See, that's when you have game. See, you don't understand. You need to get your ass over there, but before you go over there, you give her the dick last. You got to see if she's worthy of your fucking time first. That's why you go over that goddamn woman's house.
Yeah, and let me say this too.
You got it.
Hey, so let me say this too. When you go to the woman's house, because I like fuck that. I'm going to their house. I like that.
I love that shit.
Because I like to go in there and just take over. Right, that's just my personality. But I go to the restroom real quick, and I go ahead and pull that shower curtain back, and I look right in that tub. And if that tub is dirty, her bottom half is dirty.
No,
and I ain't fucking with this bitch. So let me just say, I'm gonna be looking around, and the cleanliness ain't it. I'm telling you right now, bruh. All pussy's not good pussy. Y'all motherfuckers believe it is, you'll be fucked in the game. I am not the guy. I will fucking leave.
Mm-hmm.
Just the mindset of it, though, right? That's who I am. Like, I like to go, and I like to see who you are. I like to see what type of shit it is. But I'm not knocking nothing down if it's filthy up in here, man. You got me fucked up.
Thanks.
The audacity for you to believe I'm going to hit this.
Well, the caller, because the caller said something. He's like, what's the point? So, because you're asking... because you're being contradictory. Because you're asking, should you? But then you're saying, what's the point? Do you go to women's crib? What's up with you? Tell us what's up with you.
I typically, most chicks, I tell them to come over. Are
you having an influx of women that prefer not to come over to your shit, and they want you to come to their shit?
Not an influx, but there's one chick that I'm recently dealing with, and she's always like, "Oh, come over." She still comes over to my place, but she's like, "Yo."
Wait. So you've been fucking her for a while?
Maybe like four times so far.
Yeah, all right, bro, that's completely different than when you just started fucking a bitch. Hey, I know you want to say something.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, so I just want to know. What's the question coming from? What are you trying to find out?
Cause she asked me recently, like the last 2 times we hung out, she was like, come to my place. But I was like, nah, come over to my place. Cause I really don't be going over to chicks' places. So
why? That's what I'm saying. Why don't you?
What's up?
Why don't you go over to women's places?
Because I just feel like everything that can take place at her house can also take place at my house.
No. I'm sorry, Car. Go ahead.
But so then, if that's the case, then why are you asking the question? Then if that's the way you want to do it, then just do it that way.
I'm just, y'all the experts. So
and why explain yourself? Stop explaining yourself to a woman, too, man.
I got a better.
Hey, real quick, you'll never know the power and control you have until you tell that fucking bitch what you want her to do. What don't you understand, motherfucker? If she's saying come over, then see how much power and influence you have over that goddamn woman by telling that fucking bitch what your expectations are before you go over there.
Steve, that's some real shit. Call her. I need you to pick up what Steve's dropping. So let me ask you a question. And this is very important. Has she ever cooked you a meal?
No, because he's never been over there.
No, and I said it to make a point, Steve. So if she asking you to come over there, yeah, if you're gonna cook me a 3-course meal, I'll be over there.
Exactly.
That's all you gotta say. Now, Carl, I'm gonna ask you another question. You said what?
All right. Nah, I'm saying I hear Steve always use the situation to your advantage. Okay.
Oh, you got presented with a situation and you didn't use it to your advantage. That's what Steve is talking about. Now, let me ask you a question. And don't lie, nigga.
All right.
Have you ever spent the night with her or had to spend the night at your crib?
No.
Now, let me ask you a question. When she asked you to come over to her crib, was she very specific about why, or she just asked?
She did say something. She was like, she worked from home, so I assume it's because it's gonna be easier for her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, no. Okay. All right. Now you, because you done said something, and I got to dig a little deeper. Because you talking about she worked remotely. Are you fucking doing the daytime, nigga?
I didn't fuck her in the daytime yet. Always like.
So what the fuck does her working remotely got to do with that night, then?
That's why, bro. That's why I'm like trying to see. Like, I don't.
Oh, I know what she wants.
Reason, but
no, she wants you to spend the night.
No, see, this is the issue, caller. The reason why you're asking us is because you want our validation on whatever the fuck you're doing, right? What we're telling you is figure out why you're doing. Hold on, figure out why you're doing what you're doing, and then do things the best way you want it to be for yourself. That's the whole point. So it doesn't matter if you're going over her house, she coming over your house, whatever the fuck it is what you're doing, what you want to do, and is that benefiting you? That's really the end of the story.
Well, let me ask one question. When she comes over, she just comes over, call her?
The last time I told her to bring me a bottle.
She says she's coming. When she comes over, okay. The 4 times you fucked and she came over, she just came over. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Well, this is why your fuck game is weak.
I told her to.
I want to hear that. I just asked you. You told me your final answer. You gave me your answer. Your problem is if you was actually fucking, that bitch would say to you, look, I'm on my way over. Do you want me to get your favorite beer? You want me to get your favorite drink? Do you want me to go buy Cheesecake Fridays? You want me to go pick something up so I can bring it over to your house? Do you want me to go grocery shopping and bring some food over so I can cook in your kitchen? That's why your shit is weak as fuck, dog.
I do like cheesecake.
All right, this will happen. I did tell her to bring some down.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. Well, I asked you, did you do that? And you said, I asked you the first time. Don't try to cover it up now, dog. I asked you. And if you said it the first time, it would have been cool, but you try to back it up, man. Come on. Stop that shit, man.
Nah, I told you. That's what I said, bro. I told her to bring some Don Julio, but she didn't. She said something about something happened and she wasn't able to bring it though.
Oh my god!
Oh, see the bit. See. Hold on. I got it.
He let her come over still. Exactly.
So a chick was coming over to your house and you asked her to do something and she didn't do it.
And he still had to come over.
Yeah. Well,
she can't even come into the threshold, nigga.
Did you smash? Did you fuck when she came over?
Yeah.
Did you fuck when she came over?
Yes, he did.
Oh man, I did fuck her. Damn.
Yeah. See, what Rose dick is a gift.
Thank
you. Like why in the fuck would you reward her when she's fucking not to be rewarded?
Yeah, you right there.
Well,
yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, man. If I ask for 3 ice cubes, if that bitch ain't come with 3 ice cubes, man, I'm leaving.
Right. If she came with 2.5, is that okay?
I'm gonna be disgusted in the moment. Like, oh no, I'm out of here. This is
young grandpa. How long you say you've been dealing with the chick again?
Only been like 3 or 4 weeks. It ain't really been that long, so
3 or 4 weeks. And
like,
with wait. So that means it's really, really early, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And if a woman is interested in, solidifying her spot in a man's life, early on, if you ask her to do something as simple as picking up a bottle of whatever, that means she should have a heavy interest in doing it if she's trying to get into your good graces to find her position in your life. Yes or no?
100%.
So the fact that she didn't do that simple thing that you asked her to do so early on in the relationship, what does that say about the future of this relationship?
Definitely, it's not real no future. It's no
exactly.
Future.
Exactly. So what you have, I'm trying to tell you something. What you have is a woman that is trying to control you. She's trying to tell you what to do. 100%. She's trying to have you to come over to her house because the reason why she even explained about the fact that she worked from home is because she's trying to get you the way she wants you and to make everything convenient for herself. So basically she's telling you, fuck you. That's what she's saying to you, bro.
Thank you.
You understand? And the truth is that you've been listening to us for so long, the game is creeping up in your subconscious, and that's why you called in today.
No, honestly, bro, you was my subconscious. You just verbalized my whole subconscious. Like, that's how I was feeling. Like, this is not right. I feel like she's not on my page. She's trying to get me on her page.
Exactly.
No.
You're not on your own page.
God, thank you. God damn.
That's 50. Yes, 50. Right there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Carla, to 50's point, and this goes back to what I said earlier. Hold on, listen. Let's go back to the title of the show when your physical presence should be a gift. She don't look at your physical presence as a gift, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because what she's trying to get you to do is be around her on her terms.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is why she didn't buy you that bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Because she felt like if I do that, it would be on his terms.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really a passive aggressive thing that she did by not bringing you that shit.
Right.
You got to charge that bitch.
Right. Well, here's a bigger question, Mr. Here's a bigger question, Mr. Good in Bed. Why isn't she booking a time right now to come see you to drop off your gift, sir?
My Christmas gift?
No, why ain't she booking a time?
Like to drop off the Christmas gift?
Okay, as I said, see, I fucking don't understand. Never mind, don't worry about it. You already answered my question.
Young grandpa. The point. Listen,
I don't give a fuck what you celebrate or not. They don't care. A gift is a gift.
Does she celebrate it? Yeah, I don't celebrate it, but does she celebrate it? She could bring me over a gift.
Talk about it.
Yeah, young grandpa.
But you're right, though, she could.
Young grandpa, listen. Yeah. The thing that you didn't hear from 50 was she's not on your page because you're not on your own page.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was trying to explain to you, because a lot of you guys, you know what you want, but you don't know how you want it. So you don't even know how to tell a bitch how you want the thing that you claim you want, because you want the pussy, but you don't know that you want compliant pussy. You don't know that you want respectful pussy. You don't know that you want things to be done a certain way. So when she came over without the bottle of Don Julio, you still gave her the gift because you don't really know how you want it. You just know that you want it. You understand?
Oh man, that's a good point right there. I 100% agree with that. I should have not gave her no dick. That's true.
You need to get rid of this girl, bro. You need to get rid of this girl because you already done fucked up. Because there's no future for this situation with this girl. So
I'm proud of April, man.
Start over.
The fact you can't see that. The fact you can't see that is amazing. The fact you can't even see no. You asked, your question is, should I go there? Should she come here? And after we broke your ass down,
it's not about her.
No, it's about you not seeing that you shouldn't be with someone that doesn't like your weak ass dick.
Well, Steve. Okay, now that's caller. That's definitely a part of it. Caller, I want you to Google this shit on YouTube. There's a group of black women talking, and they said never let a nigga hit the bottom because they know what it do to them.
Yeah,
They go
we
crazy.
We do.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was older black women in their 30s. And it was like, girl, you can't let every nigga hit the bottom. Y'all know we know how we get with these
And then
niggas.
when you hit the bottom and then you choke them into they're like almost blue. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. What it does is it freezes their whole mind. I'm telling you, dog. You need to experience that.
And let me say this to everybody listening. See, a lot of you niggas, y'all be given slightly above average dick. But if you were given excellente dick, great dick, extravagant dick, it would be a whole different conversation with the
So what it is that you got to understand, man. Like some of these dudes got to understand that there's NFL players and then there's high school players, right? When you're in the NFL, they just hear about how good of athletes they are, right? You just see it like, oh my God, these are freak athletes. I couldn't do that. Yep. These men know. They know they can't hit the bottom, but they just said, fuck it. I'm gonna be the best high school player I can be. And I'll never be at that level of the NFL.
And
that's what it is, dog.
Yeah. Hey, call it, Grandpa.
Levels to it.
The $1 million question is, why isn't she booking a time to bring you a gift, regardless if you celebrate it or not? Is you dicked her 4 times, so that means you should have hit some kind of something with that woman. So why isn't she cooking a Christmas meal for you tomorrow, or booking a time and say, here's the gift. I know you don't celebrate Christmas, but I saw this piece of jewelry. I saw these Yeezys. I saw a PlayStation 5. I saw an Oculus. Hell, I saw a flat screen 75-inch 4K TV that had your name written all over it. Why are you not being gifted for your time, sir?
Well, I'm going to say 2 things right to that, Steve. Like, at first, I was going to say she did hit me up, but I already kind of felt like this is not going to work out, so I haven't responded to her.
It's not going to work out because of you.
Second,
call her. You don't get what we're saying.
Let me
Go ahead.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I had that level. I don't have that belief in myself to ask for no 75-inch TV, bro.
You don't have to ask.
Did you say ask?
This
motherfucker used the word ass. Nigga, I don't ask for shit. Have you ever told somebody what to do? Do you know how to tell someone what to do?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so there's a difference. Hey, can you please go over there or can you please bring this? No, hey, this is what I need from you. I need you to stop by the store. And I need you to, I don't want it warm. So I want you to go to the chilled aisle. And I need you to pick that Gatorade up, the light blue one. That's the one I like, the North Carolina blue one. It's chilled. Okay. So I want you to go buy some foil. And I want you to wrap it in foil because I want it to be stayed chill when it gets here. And then I'm gonna see you when you get here. And don't worry, I'm gonna reward you for it when you get here.
The caller.
Did I ask?
You're telling.
Wow.
Caller.
Yeah. Okay.
Caller, I'm gonna hit you with a couple of words. I want you to think about these words: masculine, assertive, dominant, authoritative. What 50 just said is, see, a lot of you guys, y'all are afraid. Let me tell y'all why y'all are afraid to tell women what to do. Y'all are afraid she's gonna get mad and not let you fuck no more. Why? And to me, if she can't look at some point, if I got multiple bitches that I'm fucking, and if I want to see what else she can bring to me other than her pussy, at some point I'm gonna test her and see. And if she don't do what I want to do, I'm gonna let her go. Because I'm good on pussy. I need to see what else she can bring.
Yep. This nigga, I can't believe this nigga, man. This nigga really said, "Oh, I don't know. I just can't ask for a 75-inch TV." It's horrible.
This nigga 50. This nigga.
It's horrible, dog.
I'm just being honest. My belief or the man or whatever. I just don't feel like my interactions right now is gonna warrant that. I just don't.
What? You have no confidence? So hold on.
He needs some coaching, man.
Is that what you're saying?
I could get a 75-inch. What up?
What the fuck did he say?
Oh, you get a 75-inch what? You understand? Wait. You could go buy one, yeah, but you know the beauty of when she take a sucker's money or her own money because she cherishes you that much. Well, she will stand in line, maybe after Thanksgiving or Black Friday, in line all night, just to hide that shit from you, to see the look on your face when she is giving you a reward for the man you are. Shame.
Yeah.
What a shame.
And it's a shame though, because you don't understand your own value, man. And this is what the show is about, man. And it's really bad, and it's not just with her, right? But it's in you that you don't view yourself like this, and it trickles to everything in life. Because when you don't have your core, your standards, your principles, you don't have that right, man, you'll never be right in anything you do in life. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, bro. You know what I mean? You're never going to be confident. It could be work. It could be some business adventure. It could be a vacation. Everything is, it's just not going to be confident. There's a way we move. Confident men move away. And you're not the guy. So this is why she didn't bring you your little Carlos Rossi. This is why you didn't get your little bottle, bro.
Yo, and by the way, man, fuck that Don Julio shit. Next time, tell a bitch to bring you some Casamigos or some Sincoro, nigga. Reposado too, at least Reposado.
Damn, I don't know what that is, but that sounds expensive as fuck.
Bro, y'all niggas not even up on y'all fucking tequila game. First of all, you asking for Don Julio, you asking for 1,800, nigga. We need Casamigos or some Sincoro. You understand? And it got to be at least Reposado. You understand what I'm saying? Do you even know the difference between Blanco, Reposado, and Añejo?
I don't drink tequila.
So why are you asking the bitch to bring you Don Julio to your crib?
Because like when bitches come over, they always like the tequila. So I was gonna let her.
So it's for them? You're buying something for them?
Wait a minute. You have to
come on now.
See, let me say this real quick. Let me let y'all have it. This nigga, call it. The title of the show is Women Respecting Your Presence as a Gift. So if they're respecting your presence as a gift, meaning that if they come to your shit, they should bring and do what you want. See, right. This is how I know you niggas don't value your time. Because you give your time to a bitch for free, and then you say whatever you want to bring for you, bring that too.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I drink a lot of whiskey. I drink whiskey.
Then have her bring you whiskey. Fuck what she drinking.
I know a lot of females like tequila. So
how do you get it from?
Caller, you're missing the point. Caller, you're missing the point. See, the reason why a lot of you guys lose because you're so worried about what the bitch like. If she's spending time with you, she need to be worried about what you like, nigga.
X.
See, that's what we trying to tell you the whole time. The whole call is you not understanding that any moves that are being made should be about you. This is what we've been saying from the beginning. Even when you ask, oh, she come over to my house or your house, it don't matter. What do you want?
Facts, man. Damn.
And this is why I be trying to tell men, the game is never about women.
Exactly.
So that this is exactly why we say what we say, because you're making everything about the woman. Everything. And then you lose. And because there's so many men that think they got game because they're fucking bitches.
Right.
Like that doesn't mean you got game.
Right.
Bro.
She just wanted to fuck somebody at that moment. He probably was there.
But when she want to fuck, okay. See, this is what we keep trying to tell
you.
We don't fuck. You got to be rewarded the dick. You got to bring things to our kingdom, our throne at our feet to show us you're worthy of that. We don't put our dick and flood the market with dick. We make them work for our dick, sir.
Dick is a gift.
This nigga is flooding the market with bitch options.
Yo, look how crazy that is. Like just because I exposed the fucking tequila game, it exposed the fact that you ain't even asking for shit that you really want, bruh. Like even the bitch could look at you and tell that you told her to bring the tequila, and it ain't even for you. So she was like, I don't need to bring this nigga shit, and I'ma still get the dick.
Mm-hmm.
You just like young grandpa, man. We had a lot of conversations, bro. When did you ever fucking schedule a consultation for some coaching? Never.
I didn't, but I might.
Exactly. No, bro. No. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Merry Christmas, bro. We got other calls, and we're gonna have to go because you've been having conversations with us for years now, and you still don't get the fucking point, bro. You still don't get the point. So whenever you're ready to schedule a consultation,
for years.
Yeah, young grandpa
for a long time.
You been calling?
Really? I thought this nigga was fresh new.
Nah, man.
Nah, man. Come on, man. Y'all niggas is hard headed out here, bro.
Watchers.
You hard headed out here, man. How many times I had to fucking try to inspire you to fucking love yourself, bro, and you still don't get it.
Fuck. You've been hating yourself for years.
Right before you hang up on them, let me say this, caller. I've had women that would come to my crib and they would ask me, do you drink? And these are women that, they never saw me drink, so they didn't know if I drank or not. And I'm like, yeah, I drink. And they'll be like, I'm going to stop by the liquor store. What do you want? So I tell them what I want. See, you're worried about trying to make them comfortable. I want to be comfortable. Any bitch that want me is automatically comfortable because I'm comfortable. What you have to realize is tell women what you want. A woman who's really feeling you is going to want to be in your good graces.
Exactly.
So she's gonna do shit to be in your good graces. What you're doing is you're letting women off the hook. So they show up doing a bare minimum. Exactly. And you wonder why you get the bare minimum situation, my brother.
Yep. Now you should be able to tell a bitch, listen, I need some ostrich eggs, bitch. Yeah, and then she'd be like, well, okay, daddy, I'll Google the farm where they sell the fucking ostrich eggs and go get that shit. And then when she get there, you take them and throw them in the garbage because you don't really need them.
I'll be like, I need Michael Jordan's first shoe that he wore when he first played in the NBA, bitch.
Exactly. Like you should be able to send a bitch on a fucking on a scavenger hunt with no fucking purpose. But the point is that she loved every minute of it because she was going on it for you. And it has nothing to do with the object. It has everything to do with the fact that she's putting out effort for you. You understand? That's the type of respect and reverence and connection that you want to have with a female, bro. The shit that you doing, you hustling backwards. You asking for shit based on a bitch, and then she still ain't bring it. God damn.
That's even worse, Miles.
That's what I'm saying. It's worse, bro. Yo, young grandpa, Merry Christmas, bro. Thanks for calling in and thanks for creating a teachable moment for our show. We appreciate you. You know, Happy New Year and all that cool shit. All right, bro.
All right, peace.
All right, peace, man. Man. All right, you know what? Willard is there. Should I get him or get somebody else? Yeah.
Hey, his name's Andy. Let's bring in Andy.
All right, let's bring in
Andy. Come on in, Andy.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's up, Willard? Andy, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I wanted to get at 50 right quick.
Oh shit.
What's happening?
All right, 50. Last week you spoke some good shit, got me interested.
Pause.
You said, if a motherfucker come on, man. Here y'all go with this. All right. You said if a motherfucker get on your program, you're going to have the motherfucker having bitches bowing down at his feet and shit, correct?
Yeah, I didn't say bowing down. You still got to be a certain type in order for them to bow. Now, they can be attentive.
So basically...
They can listen to you.
So basically, the man has to change who he is then.
Not at all. The man needs to find out who he is. It's inside of you.
Come on.
It's not changing who you are. No, not at all. I've never said that. What I've always told men, we got to find what you like. We got to find what you want. We got to set some principles and guidelines for your life, and you follow those. And then once you find out who you are, bitches come. You don't even have to look for them. And this is what I'm saying. I think a lot of men go out in this world, they don't know who they are, they lose focus of self, and then they get entranced when a woman got 2 buttons low. You understand what that is?
Okay, I'm glad you. Last part, no.
So you don't understand that you don't understand that men lose themselves in women?
Well, I've never had that issue, so I'm not too familiar.
You're overseas. You've had that. You've had that issue. You've overseas.
How was that?
You don't have. Do you have any complaints about women?
Here you go, man.
Now I'm just asking you. Do you have complaints about women?
Y'all just choose not to. Y'all just choose not to.
Can we answer the question? Can we just answer that question?
He said we just choose not to complain about women. Is that what you said?
Yes. Y'all know y'all have y'all gripes. Everybody got issues.
I like Lucario's video. I checked out Lucario's video. He was like, the guys who have sex don't have problems with women.
Right.
the guys who are doing what they want to do don't have problems with women, bro. That is 1,000,000,000% facts.
Well, and let me add this, Willard. What you don't understand is that if you have issues with women, either in the beginning you was on some fuck shit, or you was on some fuck shit later on. Either in the beginning, meaning you chose the wrong bitch, right, and you ignored shit, or maybe you was dealing with the right bitch and then you did some stupid nigga shit and fucked it up. Either way, see, and let me just say this. I want guys to understand. Are women culpable for goofy shit? Yes. But you're the man. You're the leader. This is the problem that I have. Hold on, Willard, listen. This is the problem that I have with you niggas. Y'all want women to be submissive, to different to lead, and when shit is going right, you want to pat yourself on the back, nigga. That's all me. Yeah, nigga, look at her, nigga. But then when shit go awry, that's all her. No, right. Nigga, if you're the quarterback, you get the L for the loss and you get the W for the win. That's how they go. You take ownership of both situations.
Yeah, so Willard, why do you have gripes about women though?
We all got gripes, man.
What you mean we? Okay, wait. We got our parents. You don't. So what do you mean we?
Willard, give us an example of the gripes we all have.
Okay, Miles have bitches flaking on him.
Did I say that was a gripe?
Exactly.
And what the fuck? Why the fuck you gotta go to me? We asking you the question, nigga.
Legario asked me, "What gripes do y'all have?"
No, but if I already planned on going to get me a steak, and the woman happened not to show up, is it flaking? I'm already going. I was going regardless. Is it flaking?
But you was expecting her presence.
No. She said that she will come, but that's up to her. She has a choice. If she doesn't want to come, I'm still going. The only time it's a flake is if I expected her to come, I'm waiting for her, and she did not show up, and I wasn't planning on going. Bro, I get to the party 30 minutes, 40 minutes before, and I'm already showed up, set up there, chilling, having a good time. If she doesn't show up, I probably wouldn't even notice it until an hour and a half after she didn't come. Is that flaking?
Yes.
So wait. So caller, let me ask you a question. You ever seen the audience at a comedy show and the comedian says a joke and some people laugh and some people don't?
Yeah.
Right. So that basically means that something happened and then two different people responded two different ways, right?
Yes.
Right. So what that means is you're talking about you have a gripe with flaking. So that means a girl could flake and one guy could respond where he feels like it's a gripe and another guy could respond where it's not a gripe, right?
So basically you're saying it's all a matter of perspective.
Yes, this is what we're saying, bro.
We're saying is Willard.
It's a mindset. It's a mindset thing. Willard. Let me tell you the difference between niggas who sit at the winner's table versus the loser's table. We have the right perspective. You niggas don't.
Oh, and his dad threw the football. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. Go ahead.
So Willard, that's what we're trying to say. You're saying that we're choosing not to complain about women, and you're absolutely correct because winners don't complain about bitches. That's what we're trying to say, bro. So you have a choice. So you're choosing to complain. Why do you choose to complain?
So basically, it seems to me that we both still going through the same bullshit, but y'all just saying, "Oh, it's not."
It's me. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. You see it as bullshit. It's not bullshit to us.
It's just a game, bro.
That's part of the game, bro. What are you talking about?
Caller. In life, there's ebbs and flows. Okay, meaning no matter what you do or how perfectly you do it, people won't appreciate you. And sometimes, no matter how fucked up you do it, people will still fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
So there is, you can't worry about that. All you can do is just do you and fuck with the people who fuck with you. Hold on. The problem with a lot of guys is they want women that don't want to fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all get mad at those women that don't want to fuck with you. And the problem, and let me just say this about compatibility, and I said it before, compatibility is existing in harmony without conflict. Y'all want to deal with bitches that give y'all conflict.
Right. That's it.
Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. Y'all want to deal with women that give y'all conflict, and there's a two-part reason why y'all want to deal with those women. One, and I think you did a live stream. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, where a guy gave a chick a compliment at Target.
Right.
Eyes. He said, "Fire eyes." Like, who a 19-year-old said that? Because a grown man don't say fire eyes. You got fire eyes. What the fuck is fire eyes and shit? But anyway, but this is what the nigga said, right? And he got mad because the chick didn't respond to him, and she said, "Next customer."
Right.
And he got upset. And I'm like, that's the problem with bitch ass niggas. Y'all give compliments for validation.
Right.
When you give a compliment, you don't give a compliment for a reaction. You say what you mean and you mean what you say, and how the bitch take it is how she take it. And you keep it pushing. It's kind of like when you open the door for people. You know how many motherfuckers I open doors for and they just walk through that bitch and don't say hi, thank you, good morning. And I'm looking at the motherfucker like, ooh, I really want to say fuck you right now. But because that's who I am though. But look, I open doors. That's my personality.
Mm-hmm.
I hold elevators for motherfuckers that got a limp.
Mm-hmm.
That's my personality. So I'm not gonna stop doing it because a couple of motherfuckers didn't say fucking thank you.
Right. So I will say you welcome, Zach. I'll say you fucking welcome.
Right, Willard. Let me ask you a question.
I'll do that too.
Hold on, Willard. You think when a company is hiring people, they say, "Hey, we got a position, and they got a bunch of people coming in to get interviewed." You think that they give a fuck if one of the people that was supposed to get interviewed don't show up or flake on the interview? You think they care?
If it's somebody that they really wanted, at times they do care. Yes.
No, they got
they got to come to the interview.
Like 20, 30 people for that same position, 20, 30 people trying to get one job. You think they care that one out of the 30 people didn't show up?
Right.
A situation like that, no.
Exactly. So if you're the type of guy who has options like that, do you think you're going to give a fuck? You got a bunch of girls that's trying to see what's popping. You think you're going to give a fuck about one that don't show up? Or one that don't return your text or whatever?
This nigga Lucario's a cold nigga, man. That nigga is cold, nigga.
It's real simple when you think about it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you really think about the shit, you start to see why you think the way you think. And the reason why you think the way you think is because of scarcity. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why, I don't want to bring it to this point, but this is the reason why niggas got to fly out country to get a bitch.
Here you go. There you go.
I'm just saying. If you live in America, like I live in New York, there's millions of women here. So if I can't get one
Cali
chick
too.
out,
Cali too.
you feel what I'm saying? Then what the fuck?
Mhm. Locally, nigga, I could be dropped in South or North Dakota. I could be in North Dakota, nigga.
I can be in Wyoming, nigga.
I'm telling you, nigga. And my whole wardrobe be nigga hoop shorts, nigga, and slides, nigga. And I will be a winner out there. You know why? Because I'm the guy.
Exactly.
I'm the guy. That's it.
Well,
hey, so Willard. So Willard.
You ain't no player. Read my lips. You ain't no player.
I never said I was.
Well, if you ain't one, then why don't you learn how to be one?
Yeah, man, it's okay to be monogamous, man. Just get what you can get.
This is real talk. What if a guy has a boring lifestyle? Like all he does, like he doesn't like to go out. He just like to stay home. And
I don't know any of those individuals.
Majority of women are not gonna go for that. They might.
No, that's where you're wrong. Let me get him. That's where you're wrong. If a woman is sexually attracted to you, all she wants to know, are you available to give me that dick? It don't matter what that nigga do. He can play video games 15 hours a day. As long as he can set that joystick down for an hour and dick her down, she will come through and be that nigga's new joystick. Period. And then bounce. Come on,
And
bro.
And cook and clean.
Hey man, and while if you got a boring life, why don't you just find a life with a bitch with a boring life too?
Mm-hmm. And Willard, why is it about what she goes for, bro? What about what you go for? Why can't you just stay keenly focused on what you're going for, then find a woman that goes for that? What's up with that?
Let me respond to that. Okay, you're right. You should go for, but that means you're limited to the amount of girls that you can smash.
You're not limited,
bro. We just set this up. Fucking Willard, where you live at, bro?
Right now?
Yeah, where you live at?
Florida.
What part of Florida?
Palm Beach.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna put
Broward County, Miami-Dade, nigga. Where?
Nigga, you got bitches here in Florida. Nigga, I'm talking about all nationality mixed up.
I just Googled it. It said it's 10 million women in Florida, bro. What are you talking about?
Listen. If all you want to do is stay home all the time, yeah, a girl might fuck with you for a minute, but eventually she's gonna be like, bruh, you don't ever want to do nothing, bruh.
Oh, wait a minute. I got him. I gotta get him. You a wine and dine nigga. That's why you're saying that.
No,
you are. Because look, caller.
I'm not.
Hold on, listen to me. Because what you're saying is if a dude stays home, he's boring. That's what you're saying, right?
That's not what I'm necessarily saying.
Okay, no, I'm gonna help you out.
You that way.
No, hold on. Do you know what's really exciting to a chick? Is a nigga who can dick her the fuck down at least once a week.
Mm-hmm.
She will have fun. She will have more fun with fucking him, and he never takes her out, than she would have fun with you on a dinner date to Ruth Chris, nigga.
And why would you care about what a woman is going for, nigga? You the leader.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would you give two fucks about any of that?
Because now you got to constantly keep sourcing new bitches out.
So?
And?
See,
where's the problem at? What's the problem?
You trying to get that one special girl, huh?
Willard
looking for a soulmate. Willard looking for a soulmate.
Yeah, Willard don't want no problems at all. He want life to be super fucking easy. You want everything to be laid out on a silver fucking platter for you. That's all. That's what it is, right? You don't want no struggles, no issues, no nothing. Why? Because you don't know how to fucking handle it.
Yeah, I remember.
I've been handling it.
You've been handling it?
My grandfather said that's lazy pimping.
Willard, if you've been handling it, then what are you so fucking afraid of then? Because you sound listen, you sound. I'm not saying you are. I'm saying you sound like a weak bitch ass nigga. That's what you sound like. For a grown-ass man, you sound like a weak bitch-ass nigga. Because I say to you, why not focus on yourself and find a woman that's fucking with you? You're like, but you're going to limit the amount of bitches that you can fuck. So the amount of bitches that I could fuck dictate my value as a man? That's why I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all dudes, bro. Y'all weak as
Willard, what makes it to where you're limiting the amount of women you can fuck? How so?
Listen, I value my time. Constantly going out there and having to keep outsourcing bitches, bro, that's annoying. Now, you might enjoy the hunt. Everybody doesn't enjoy the hunt. That shit is annoying. Now,
so caller, how do you get women? How do you get women?
Tell him that he's an orphan.
You got to play the game.
Okay, but no, I'm saying, how do you specifically get women?
Shit, I got too many ways. You want me to? I'll just tell
us all the ways you get women.
You got the overseas game. You got.
Stop right there.
Stop saying game.
So stop right there. So okay. So let me get this straight. So you book a ticket, go to the airport, fly to another country. That's not a lot of work.
Right. Is that not annoying? Checking bags and waiting in security and
I fucking hate that.
Metal detectors and all that bullshit. That's not annoying.
Well, actually, that nigga Willard really ain't flying.
I hate when it land. I hate when you land and you gotta wait to get off the plane. I fucking hate that shit.
He don't wanna. He ain't flying nowhere. He driving. That nigga is chalupas and hard tacos all day. Nigga.
So Willard, that's not a lot of work.
But I don't have to do it often like you guys.
Do often what? You flying to a whole nother country, bro. You trying to tell me that's not a lot of work? So wait, hold on. It's more work to fly to another country than for me to drive or to take a cab to a spot that's 20 minutes away from my house and pick up a chick and bring her back?
But you gotta do that. But you gotta do that every night. Like, goddamn, bro.
No, you don't gotta do that every night. If you have a roster of women, you ain't gotta do that every night. But every time you want to go overseas, you got to get into a plane, right? You got to buy a ticket, right? You got to do that every time, right?
Got to drive the 2 hour early to check in.
Hey, Willard, you know, if you just investing in yourself to strengthen who you are, you would be able to lead one woman and you would have that woman there under your program every single day. You wouldn't even have to go outside.
Right. Exactly.
Did you know that?
One woman ain't enough over here. One woman ain't
enough for who? Well, if you had more game to manage women, then you can have multiple women every single day at your home.
So where's your roster? Why
are you talking to Fifth about his roster? We're talking Willard. You called in.
What about you?
Like this is what I'm saying. So you think Bruce Lee asked his sensei, man, hey, where'd you learn this shit? You think he fucking asked the fucking sensei, where'd you learn this shit? You think Bruce Lee asked that? You see Karate Kid? Did he ask Mr. Miyagi, hey bro, where'd you learn this shit? I'm Mr. Miyagi to you, nigga.
Leave my orphan friend alone.
All you're doing is avoiding the question.
I'm not avoiding the question. I'm telling you, you're talking to someone giving you the best advice that anybody's giving you. I'm your father, by the way. Willard, I didn't want to say it, and I knew one day we would connect. I knew we would connect. And you know what, Willard? I'm disappointed in my genetics. And your name is really not Willard. It's not. Do you want to know your real name? Do you want to know it was Susan? Because I thought she was a bitch when you was born.
Hey, Willard, listen, bro, listen. I'm gonna give you the last word before I move on to the next call, unless you want to stay on the line, bro.
All right. One final question. All right. Let me go ahead and purchase, but I need to know who got the most game out of all of y'all. And don't give me no vague.
Bro,
response.
that's not a good question, bro. Because that doesn't. There's no such. You can't quantify game, bro. What are you talking about?
The answer is the Passport Bros got the best game. So,
and I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it all the way real, man. Like you gotta understand, there's different personalities. All men are different. Right. We may have some things in common, but we're all different. Everybody on this panel is different. We move different. Our leadership is different. It's all about what you want to invest in, how you want things to invest. Who do you think? To be honest with you, I think Steve would be your best dude because you need somebody who tells you like he may cuss you out and you have to call back another day, but you need that. You need that.
Steve wants to adopt him. Steve wants to adopt him, so that really works.
Exactly.
I know you want to adopt that little nigga.
Man, it must be, nigga. This must be the hardest time for you, huh? Around the holidays, nobody's ever given you a gift. Nobody's ever cared about you and shit.
That's what I was saying, man. That's what I was saying.
The holidays are dramatic for you.
Yo, Willard.
Watch my car, nigga.
Hey, circular motions, nigga.
Hey, when the ghost of Christmas past takes it back to his past, it's an empty ass house. With no
motherfucking empty.
Yo,
and you see a young fifth in there walking out saying, "Fuck this baby." Nigga,
Willard, listen, man. We know we know it's Christmas time, and you ain't really, you don't really got your biological family like that. But we appreciate you calling in and taking it.
Nigga, that nigga, your whole family said fuck you, nigga. Nigga, not even an auntie, a grandma, or nothing came and picked you up, nigga. Fuck. Nigga, how hard is your fucking life when your own like family, like your relatives? God, even an older sibling or something. God, dude, I know inside, bro. There's a lot more than just fucking these women, bro. You need to really get some fucking help. Nobody wanted you, bro.
Yo, come on, man. Y'all messed up, man.
Susan, are you on the phone, Susan?
It's Christmas, man. Come on, man.
I'm telling you, no parent has ever wrapped him a gift. It must fucking suck. Oh my God. I'm telling you, man, you're running from yourself. You can't run from yourself. And the person you was talking about in the house all the time was you, because you don't want to go outside and face your truth. Any one of those men can be your father outside. It's hard.
Listen, all of you guys are going on the naughty list. Santa's giving you guys a lump of coal for Christmas. All right?
Right now, man.
Willard, if me and Miles is available, depending on how late it get, we might do the man has a skill set joint. I'm not promising y'all niggas shit, but if we do it, come through and fuck with us.
Yeah, come through and throw the ball with you.
Call, but Willard, nigga, I'm gonna need you to have two stock.
That nigga never had a mom. Nigga adjusted his bow tie at prom. That nigga all his life. Nobody at your football games. Everybody that's been around you since you was young has been paid. Hey, everybody around you since you was young has been paid. That foster home, they're all paid to be around you. They're paid to care.
Yo, he's staying on the. Yo, Willard, you still there, bro? You still there? Willard, you still there?
That's why he's used to paying the host. That's
why.
Hold on, man.
Something for these women. These women are validation for you because you need a mother.
Oh my sides. Oh my
fuck.
There is one passport bro in particular.
Oh,
that nigga needs his mommy. All right. Always talking about his mommy and shit.
Oh man.
All right, Willard. Hey, Merry Christmas, bro. Thanks for calling in, and we appreciate you, all right, bro. Willard.
Yo, he crying right now. Stop. You made me cry, Piff.
Nah, man, I didn't make him cry. The motherfucker in Florida talking about there's no bitches in Florida. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Go find your mommy. Get you a big-breasted woman. It may bring you back to childhood. You didn't even get breastfed. Nigga, he was dropped off. Find you a big-breasted woman and live your life.
All right, Willard.
Willard, just don't call us on Father's Day, dog. They gonna get you, man, or Mother's Day. Just don't call us there.
Are you still there, bro? Are you still there?
Hey, man, let me tell you something. I was poor, man. I had to learn how to talk some shit.
Well, hold on, guys. Hey, Willard, you still there, bro? Hello?
He's gone.
Oh,
he's on mute. He's contemplating his life.
I'm telling you right now, man.
All right, bro.
Willard, I want you to understand, man. Your life is valuable. Okay. And as your father, I'm gonna let you know, man. Like next time you call in, man, you're gonna call in and represent me well. Tell you, it's bad. These women talk about it's not like a mother's love, nigga. Your own mother said "fuck it."
Bro, my mom told me fuck you. You don't carry fuck you, nigga.
I've seen nigga Jeffrey Dahmer's mom loved that nigga into the very end. Nigga Jeffrey Dahmer's mom.
My mama told me fuck you.
God damn, nigga. And you know why? I wouldn't even be this way if the nigga was just respectable to the niggas on the panel, my nigga. Right. The nigga call in, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, if you didn't bring that energy, I would be respectful.
Truth be told, 50, he's respectful to everybody but Steve.
But nigga, that's what nigga, you can't call in the show, nigga, and disrespect niggas I'm around, nigga.
I agree.
That's enough, though. That's enough.
You cannot disrespect one of us on the show. I'm not saying that's okay.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, if you listen to him talk, he seems calm. But when Steve is there, he get irritated by that nigga's presence like a jock itch.
Right.
Well, because like I'll tell you why, Zach. Because like a vampire, I show him for who he is. Vampires do the garlic thing and all this other stuff. So every time I see Willard, I show him this, and he runs. And he the fact that when I shine that in his face, he just can't.
All right, hold on. Come on, y'all. All right, let's go to the next call. All right, 470. You on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? Y'all niggas.
Hey guys, good afternoon and happy Christmas Eve. My name is Tawfiq from Atlanta. I'm 23.
All right. What's on your mind,
bro? So I've been getting better, talking to chicks and stuff. And the thing that I want to do a lot of the times is I want to go on, I want to sit down with them for a cup of tea, and then, I tell them that, I want to get them naked after. That's the order I tell them in.
It's kind of creepy right there, man.
It's kind of creepy, man. Loser.
It's kind of creepy right there, bro.
What happens when you do all that? So what's the issue?
Right. So that's exactly what I want, though, right? That's exactly how, I want to express it. But it seems to, have invoked certain feelings, so it's a certain way to go about that.
So when a loser and a creepy guy says, I want to take you to get naked, you see why her pussy dries up?
No, I'm flirting with them, before I even say that.
Okay, what's flirting? What's flirting? I like to hear this.
Let me ask him this question, because every time y'all niggas say flirting, I'm curious. What's your definition of flirting? Can you describe what it's like for you to flirt with a chick, please?
Right.
Yeah, how do you flirt?
In detail, nigga.
What do you say on your date? Let us know.
There's a certain energy.
That's what you tell about energy? No, tell us what you tell her. Don't explain it. Tell us, like we're watching you with the woman right now.
Steve, you're muted.
What are you saying to her right now?
Steve, I don't know if it's somewhere on my microphone. Can y'all hear me talking?
Yeah, we can hear you talking.
Okay, let's see. No, caller. Is the caller still there?
Yeah.
Can y'all say something?
Yeah, we're saying something.
Nigga, we saying something.
Yeah, you can't hear us, but we can hear you.
Caller, we're listening to you. Tell us how you flirt with her. Tell us how you flirt with her.
I mean, it's on a situation to situation.
No, you're at the coffee shop right now with the woman. We're just standing over there waiting for the bitches to bring our drinks and shit to us, and we're listening to you right now. What are you saying?
Let's say, so there's conversation, right?
No, right. What are you saying in the conversation?
Hold on, let me see if I gotta stop him. Please don't say let's say. Give us a situation that happened recently and just break that out.
What are you saying, sir?
Excuse me.
All right.
Wait, what's the problem? You say you flirt with them, so what the fuck do you say?
Yeah, right. If I'm talking to them, a lot of recently,
I don't know. That's why we're asking you. We don't know. What are you saying?
Right. All right. Give me. You asked me to explain. Give me a second. Right.
Well, you do this all the time. You should already wait. Wait. Caller. Can you count to 5 for me?
1, 2. No, I get what you're saying. So
if you count to 5, you remember that shit in the 1st or 2nd grade. So you should be able to tell us what you said to a woman a week or 2 weeks ago when you were flirting. So what the fuck did you say?
All right. So, like I was saying, eye contact is something big for me.
I didn't ask what you were doing, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. All right, sir. Let me ask you: Is there a attention deficit or disorder with you, or because I don't want to yell at you if you rode the short bus? Is there something mentally broken with you? Can you not understand the question? What are you saying?
Okay, like I was saying, eye contact is something.
That's what you're doing. I'm asking you what you're saying. You're flirting with her. What is coming out of your mouth?
Right. So if she's looking at me, I'm looking at her and I'm like, I like the way that you're looking at me right now. You're looking at me like you're looking at something good. That's something, something big. And then usually they smile and I'm like, yeah, no, I see that smile. Yeah, I know.
I can't take it no more. Caller. Hold on, caller.
Mm-hmm.
There's typically 2 types of flirting. There's playfully flirting and sexually flirting. When you sexually flirt with a woman, you're sexually enticing her. What are you saying to make a woman say, I want to fuck you?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
To set her up for that, I want to take you over to my place. Remember?
What are you saying, caller? I don't want to hear no more bedroom eyes and no more flattering hands. What are you saying specifically where a woman went from she was kind of interested, now she wants to fuck? What are you saying?
What are you saying, brother?
I usually compliment their figure. Right, I start with the figure, and then
what's that flirting though?
Oh.
Wait, you call that flirting?
Yeah. I didn't finish. Let me finish.
Oh, please, by all means.
With their figure, that's the thing that I look at the most, right? Or the first thing I look at. And, if they're, what I'll do is I'll usually, say that they look good, but, they probably look better with, their pants off or something like that.
What? Wait. Let me get this straight. You tell a complete stranger her figure looks good, but you probably look better with your pants down. Sound like Father O'Malley or something. What is this? What are you saying, sir?
I mean, it's not like straight out. Like usually, like I said, there's conversation
about what? What is the conversation?
I don't know. Like I'm feeling things out, see if she's actually feeling me,
How do you know she's feeling you? How do you know she's feeling you since you can read minds?
Like I said, the energy.
Wait. Is it like a Dragon Ball Z glow, or what is that show? Enter the Dragon or something? Is she glowing blue, green, or purple? What is she glowing? What energy is she glowing?
The women are usually, giddy and laughing. The way that they look at me, like I'm saying. Anyway, the reason I even called was, to say if there was a better way to go about it, because it seems.
Hey, throw all that shit. You need one of these guys on this panel, dog, to sit you down and punch you in your weak ass chest. You in trouble, dog. You're a creep. You know what? You know why I love guys like you? Because after they run to you, they call us to feel better about themselves.
Caller, you do what hold on, caller, real quick. You do what a lot of guys do.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, the average guy does not understand what flirting really is. Okay, y'all think being nice and complimenting women is flirting. No, the fuck it's not. Okay.
No, it's not.
Let me finish. You'll get your turn in a minute. Not only that, but the shit that you're saying. Okay, when we talk about what flirting really is, okay, you're getting a woman to look at you in a sexual way. So you're getting her to respond to you physically and or verbally to what you're saying and or doing, where she is sexually enticed and she wants to fuck you. And you know beyond of a shadow of a doubt that she wants to give you the pussy.
Well, here's another question, caller. Why isn't she saying that you have a nice body and you look great with your pants off? Why isn't she saying, let's get out of here and let's go back to my place or your place? So do you see how weak you are? Because she knows if she gives you a pinch of pussy, she knows she's only going to get 1 minute and 37 seconds of boring ass noise and weak thunder. You are terrible in bed. You're weak as fuck, and you ain't got no game. So what benefit is it for a woman to talk to a motherfucker that's thirsty as fuck that doesn't know shit, sir? I'm sorry. That's the question there. Hello?
470. You still there?
So do you expect me to take that question seriously?
Wait. You think I was joking? That was a serious question. You're weak. You're soft. You ain't got no game. They don't want you. You're trying. I'm surprised they're checking their drinks to see if you drop something in it. So what is so special about you?
My ability to move. I will always try, regardless. So, there's a separation of men who actually, put themselves, through struggles to become better. I'm one of those men.
Is you're even a man?
Like I said, I'm not weak. So,
yeah, but okay, wait.
Ask if there was a better way to go about it.
If you wasn't weak, then why ain't she trying to rip your clothes off, brother? If you had strength like these men on this panel, we don't have to ask the bitch what her clothes gonna be off like, because you know why? They flirt with us. They start talking sex with us. Do you not understand it?
Right. Caller, so
I'm at that turning point right now, where I'm like I see, where the road is so like I'm getting to that point.
Wait, hold on, caller. I just want to ask this: you just trying to hook up with these girls, right?
Yeah, but there's a certain experience that I like. Like the sitting down with a cup of drink, and then I like, all right. So here's exactly why I do it. Right, I said this to this one girl. I told her what was up, and she. And then she wasn't about it, and that's what I want. I want people that aren't. I don't want to wait.
No. Wait, hold on, real quick. Give me a brief moment. I'm gonna pass it back to you, L. You said I told her what was up. What did you say specifically?
Right.
What's this arm shit?
I said, I said if I wanted to.
Yeah, these niggas be lying. These niggas be lying. And I know, Miles, you be getting ag with these niggas. Niggas be lying.
So wait, what did you say?
I said I want us to get together for a cup of tea, and if the mood is right, come back to my place.
Okay, now. So what you say that to them on the dating app or on the phone? When do you say that to them?
Right. This one particular chick, I met her at the mall, and I didn't get a chance to, like, something pulled me away, but I did get her Instagram, and so that, that's why I texted her.
Okay, so you texted her that on Instagram, and what was her response to that?
No.
Okay, so you didn't even see this woman, correct?
I don't want my time to be wasted, No,
but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, are you saying that to the women who then agree and meet you for tea?
I haven't really put in that much work yet, so I'm getting there.
You're talking nothing then. What this is what I'm saying. You're saying you tell the women, hey, let's meet up, and if things go right, we're gonna take it to the bedroom and all that other stuff. What I'm saying is, have you said that to a woman? She says yes or cool, sounds good, and she met you for tea. Has that happened? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so you're not talking about anything then. So what are you talking about? You haven't done what you said you're doing.
Can I interject something real quick?
Wait. What are you referring to?
No, what I'm saying is you said that you would tell these women on these tea dates that you're trying to get them back and have sex and blah, 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 blah. What I'm saying to you is you just said you haven't done that yet.
No, I'm misunderstood. How do I say this? There's a misunderstanding. What I meant to clarify is that I say this when I meet them. I say that I want to get them on a date and then get them naked when I meet them.
Okay, so you're on the date and then you say that. So you said you've been on the date and you said that.
I didn't mean to give that impression. No.
Okay, so what do you say? What do you say beforehand when you're setting up the date? What do you tell them the date is going to be?
Say that again.
When you're setting up the date, what do you say? Do you say, "Hey, what's up, Stacy? Let's get together and get some tea on Friday morning"? Do you say that? Is that what you're telling them?
I should add one more thing.
Shit.
Come on, man. Caller, tell us what you're saying. We can't help you. Tell us what it is.
So the reason I'm even calling is because for a long time I would be disingenuous, right? And I'm getting just recently starting to
red pilled
actually have the confidence to actually tell a woman I want to sleep with her, right? So this is recent, and I'm just looking for some guidance on,
Well, let me ask you a quick question. Quick question. Walk us through if they said yes. What happens when you go through your door? What will happen?
Say that again. Oh, when we're back at my place, right?
Yeah. What would happen? Yes.
Well, let's say they come in after me, or let's say I get home first, and then they drive over to my place.
Yeah.
They'd walk through the door, and I'd greet them properly.
How do you greet them if they're
properly?
Close the door. I'd close the door behind them. I'd pull them in. Start kissing them. The sexual tension would have been built.
No. Hold on. You said sexual tension. You think kissing builds sexual tension? No, it's not to say caller. It's not to say that kissing
built on the date.
Listen to me. It's not to say that kissing cannot build sexual tension, but you said the sexual tension would have already been built. Nigga, how?
Like a romance novel.
on the date, like we've been talking about.
No, but you have her now naked. I mean, you're having to kiss her. Then what you gonna do?
I feel sorry for these women, man.
Wait, hold on, real quick. So I just need to know this. Have you at any point met up with a girl for tea and then brought her back to your place to fuck? Has that happened ever?
More than once.
Yeah.
So how many times has that happened?
More than. What was that?
How many times has that happened?
What the nigga say for? Why he keep saying fucking every time we have caller, it's never happened. You have never caller. You have never fucked a woman the first night you met her, and if you did a date 2 days, 3 days, a week later, you ain't fucked her then either. Tell the truth. We can't help you if you lying, nigga.
Because you showed us what you're not doing.
My reproach comes from,
red pill.
I'm a bit hesitant, or I'm thinking is because there have been inconsistencies with the way I.
Tell the truth. Have you ever caller? That's your question right now. Hold on, let me get him. Caller, we're gonna give you one final chance. What is the quickest you fucked a bitch without paying for it?
So, wait, no, don't play with me like that. No, that's never.
Nigga, answer the fucking question. Don't play with me, nigga. Answer the question. What is the quickest you met a chick and fucked her without you paying for it? What's the quickest?
What's
up with the odds?
Oh my
God. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
this nigga lying.
The same night, let's say.
Let's see.
He talking all this like back and forth.
Caller, hold on. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. I can't. I just. All right, 224. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? Jesus, fuck.
Excuse me, voice crack is crazy. How's it going, guys? Manuel, Jacksonville, 21. Pseudo passport, holiday edition. I'm going on a flight later today, and I'm going back home just to visit family, whatever, for the holidays and shit. And I just wanted to know what you guys like thoughts on stepping down. I want to kind of start, broadening my horizon and expanding my repertoire, like kind of talking to chicks just kind of like all over the country.
What is body in your horizon?
Yeah.
What is that?
Huh?
What is body in your horizon? What is that?
No, I can't say broadening, not
broadening your horizon. Okay.
Yeah. So I just kind of was gonna be trying to step down on some of these, airport hoes and shit like that. And
why are they airport hoes? Why are they hoes?
I gotta be airport hoes.
Yeah, why they gotta be hoes?
They can't just be employees.
Because if they were so hoes, you wouldn't be calling because it'd be easy to get them, right?
Wait, so what is he trying to do? What are you trying to do, caller? Wait, caller, what's your question? What are you trying to do?
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to step down on as many chicks from, anywhere and everywhere, wherever the fuck these people are coming from in the airport.
Wait, let me ask him a question. Hold on real quick, please. Let me ask him a question. Why would you be trying to meet women from anywhere and everywhere? Like, what purpose would it serve you where you can actually deal with those chicks on a semi-regular or regular basis? Why it'd be like me, caller. I live in San Antonio, Texas. It'd be like me being in an Atlanta airport, which I was when I went to Jamaica in August. And I don't want to talk to a chick that's from New York that's never coming to San Antonio. What the fuck do I want a number for?
Right.
Well, I mean, I always think about it as like repetition is like the mother of skills. So it's like
Paula, I want you to go back and listen to your voice after this is over. And you should understand that they will laugh you out of the fucking airport. You have no motherfucking game. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You wouldn't even know what the fuck to say if given the opportunity. So why even ask the question?
Well, I would.
I'm sorry?
I would.
Oh, please tell us then. Let's see. Okay, you're at the airport. You see some women over there. What are you going to say to them?
Well, I mean, I don't really want to say.
Wait. You just said you knew what you were going to say. So why don't you tell us?
Yeah, you don't like us talking about your product on the front end.
I ain't talking about me, motherfucker. I'm saying to you, is that your problem is that you've already placed a judgment calling these women hoes, and yet you're too chicken shit to even talk to the women. So you've already failed.
I'm not chicken shit. I was just, seeing what you guys
women tell me what makes the airport women hoes.
No, it was just more of a phrase,
It's not. No. You say the word. You know how we are as men. You stand on what you say. So what makes them hoes?
Well, I mean, they haven't proved to me yet that they're women. I mean, I don't. As far as I know, they're just.
I'm still confused by the question. So, what is your exact question? You said you going out, flying in to see family, and so you saying you're trying to talk to women at the airport? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I'm just trying to talk to as many women at the airport, get some numbers, try to, get them the, some numbers and shit like that.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying what? Okay, where you live? Where do you live?
I'm in Florida as well.
Okay, so do you get women in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Right. So why don't you just do the same thing you do when you're in Florida while you're at the airport? Why are you in the other country? What's the difference?
Because he's not getting women, Lucario. That's a lie. If you was getting women, okay, let me tell you what Uncle Lucario is explaining to you. Why do you feel that you got to change what the fuck you say depending on a situation or a place, sir, if you really get women?
Yeah, no, I just feel like I guess you wouldn't know actually, but I don't know. I just thought maybe, the whole airport thing a little bit.
What's the difference between an airport, a wedding, a funeral, and a bar mitzvah? They're bitches there. So what's the difference?
Right. What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Well, because ideally what I'm going to be trying to do is getting them to kind of fly over here to Jacksonville and sunny Florida.
Why should they fly and come see you?
Well, I mean, this is that she hasn't seen before from, the shower lights and shit. We got the wine above the bed.
Caller. This is the issue. You're asking a question that has nothing to do with nothing. That's like somebody saying, "Yo, I'm eating red M&Ms, but how does the blue ones taste?" It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like same shit, bro.
Twix left Twix, Lucario.
Yeah, like you hollering at chicks at the airport is the same as hollering at chicks in Florida, same way as hollering at chicks in New York, same way as hollering at chicks in Dominican Republic. It's the same shit.
And you fail because you're making them special.
So there's no answer to your question except for it's the same shit.
Okay, all right, I see. That clears things up a lot for me. I was putting them on some different plane just because they're from different places, even though they're all the same. They'll prove it otherwise. So
exactly,
I get that. So then I'm sorry. Hello.
No. Right. Hey, Merry Christmas, man. Thank you so much. Safe travels, bro. All right, man. All right, 347. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? 347.
Yo, what's going on? This Cheyenne Bostock from Brooklyn, New York. What's good,
Oh,
Mom?
shit. That's my nigga Shy B. What's going on, fam? How you been? What's going on, fam?
Appreciate it. Yo, I'm calling in because, listen, when I look at you guys, first of all, shout out to each and every one of you gentlemen on the panel.
Yep.
I want you guys to continue doing this because you're helping so many people. And the reason why I wanted to call specifically into this show is because when I watch you guys, you remind me of my uncles and my cousins and my brothers. And I remember, going to hang out with them on the weekends and things like that and hearing their conversations. Being the youngest, I was always the youngest. So I would hear them talking about girls and all these experiences. And in my mind, because I was the youngest and inexperienced, I'm like, oh man, I couldn't imagine myself being there. And it's because I was around those influences that I knew it was possible. But here's the thing that happened to me. Around the time when I finally was ready to even have access to girls, two of my biggest influences went to jail, right? So I didn't have them to tap into. There was no YouTube or none of that stuff. I had to figure this stuff all out on my own. But I was afraid because I was not the man that my older brothers and my cousins and my uncles were. They were a different type of breed.
So I'm looking at you guys talking, and I'm listening to the guys calling in. And even though I'm very successful with women today, and I figured it out, I can still see myself and hear myself in those guys that are calling in. And I know when I was going to hang out with my older cousins and brothers and uncles, I was intimidated because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I was too afraid to tell them that I would lie. For years, I would lie about having sex with women. I was like, I'm not a virgin. I remember one time my uncles and cousins, they had someone lined up and they asked me if I wanted to join in. And I was like, nah, I'm good. I said, I'm good. I just got some head, actually. I'm good. I'm all right.
You scared of pussy, dog?
I was just too afraid to take that on. And so the reason why I'm saying this is because those guys calling in, what they need, what I feel they need, because I can see myself and hear myself in them, is they need someone to let them know, hey, it's okay that you're not as experienced as I am. I understand. But if you're willing, I'm going to teach you. I feel like you guys offer a lot of value, but what these men need is like one-on-one coaching in private, not in a public setting. And I know you guys offer it, but I don't think that these guys who are calling in understand how much they need it. They're trying to call in for free or donate a few dollars. They need to pay to get access to you guys so that they can get some real mentorship.
We wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
That a lot of these guys need coaching from the ground up.
That's a fact. You see, Shabi, that's a good point you put in. And please excuse me, guys. That's a good point you put in. See, the fact is that a lot of these guys missed the point that the same reason why they only want to call in is the same reason why they're unsuccessful in life, because they're trying to get something that's super valuable for the lowest investment possible. You understand? They're trying to get a high return, a rate of return on the lowest investment possible.
Right, Doctor.
I don't think they understand how life changing what you guys are offering is, because really what they're dealing with is a manhood issue, a confidence issue, an esteem issue, a childhood issue. And as men, we don't ever want to say, yo, I got a childhood issue. I got a manhood issue. I have an esteem or confidence. We don't ever want to say that, but that's exactly what's happening. And as men, we don't want our pride and ego won't allow us to admit these things publicly. So I just want to continue to encourage you guys to figure out ways to reel these guys in. There's a lot of opportunity for a connection between you, the mentors and the mentees. And I feel like I appreciate these shows, but I know that there's a lot of guys out there who are not, they're getting information, but they're not getting exactly what they need.
Exactly.
And we all need to come together to figure out how can we bridge this gap so that, because I know you guys get frustrated that these guys won't make the investment. And I don't think they realize how much they need it. So I'm open to talking to you guys and contributing and helping to figure out how we can bridge these gaps so that we can be more impactful with these young men. Because also, I see my son. I have a 15-year-old son. I have him on the weekends, and listening to these guys call in, I worry about my own son, and I'm a relationship expert. But I know that I need to spend more time with my son. He's not at the stage where he's really getting involved with girls yet. But I know if the person that he is right now, if he takes that approach with women, he's going to fail. And I personally have to get hands-on with him, showing him how to be more confident, boost his esteem, and be more courageous. And I'm totally for this whole manhood, brotherhood, and uplifting movement that y'all are doing.
Well, let me
appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, brother. Let me say this real quick, and this is something that I've come to understand during consultations and all that. You can't necessarily give people advice on what you would do. You have to tap into who they are and try to teach them to do things that's best for them.
Right.
Because I can sit here and say, oh, I would do this, oh, I would do this. And they'd be like, oh, man, okay, man, I can't do that. And I'm like, so you're not ready for the advice I'm giving you to change who you are. So let me give you some advice that's applicable to who you are, and you can build from that. And here's the reality of it. A lot of you niggas watching right now in the chat, y'all don't want to be players. Y'all don't. Y'all want to be booed up at home in a sexually exclusive relationship. That's what you niggas want. And there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is, in this YouTube space, you have a lot of fake motherfuckers. You have a lot of fake people that think they're savages. That's why all that pump and dump shit, a lot of niggas, y'all couldn't do that. Y'all get a bad bitch that's interested in you, you ain't pumping and dumping nothing. Nigga, you pumping and loving. That's what you gonna do. You gonna fall in love with the bitch. Now, a lot of you niggas right now in the comment, I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm being real. And this is what I noticed. I gotta call it out. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. A lot of y'all get into the comment section, you hear something that Steve's saying, 50 saying, I say, Miles, and you're like, that's some fly shit. And then you co-sign that shit, but in real life, you be like, well, damn, if I had a girl that cared about me, you know, maybe I wouldn't charge her right away. I'll give her an opportunity. That's how you niggas really feel.
Exactly.
And it's cool that you feel that way. But when we try to teach you niggas, we try to teach you niggas the whole spectrum. Okay, if you own some, I just want to be a player shit, we got you. If you own some, I want to be in a relationship and have a connection or companionship with a bitch, I got you. If you want to be married and have children, have a family, well, nigga, we got you too.
Right.
But don't be faking in the comment section acting like you niggas is tough. A lot of you niggas is soft as fuck. I gotta say, I'm sorry. I gotta say it.
Yeah, cotton inside.
Hey, Shy B, man, we appreciate you calling in, man. We and you know, but you know, between Lakari and myself, you know, cause we go way back, so we'll definitely talk behind the scenes more about this, man. Definitely, all right, bro.
Yeah, and I ain't mean to be so mean, but I'm just saying, a lot of you guys, when I say soft, you really want a significant.
No, they soft, nigga. Don't.
Zach, they soft, bro. They soft. It's all right. Yeah. So, Shy B, man. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you and yours, bro. All right, and we'll catch up with you soon. All right, bro.
No doubt, bro. Happy holidays, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace. That's the boy, Shy B, and he's a Ask Shy. Is it Ask Shy B on Instagram, something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Or yeah, Cheyenne Bostock, but that's our dude right there. So
Cheyenne, yeah, that's CHEY Bostock, BOSTOCK. Some, you know, that's his name. If y'all want to go look him up, man, that's the homie. All right, so we got 585. You on live with a Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. What's up?
My name is Richard. I'm 22 and I'm in Rochester.
All right, what's on your mind, bro?
So I don't know how to exactly say this, but so I got some bitches at work. And,
at work?
They keep on like harassing me type shit. Yeah, work.
Okay. All right. Hey, shut up. Listen. What do you want to happen? Just tell us that.
So I need to know how to politely turn down a woman and like not let her be on the ass after.
What the fuck are you lying? What is he talking about?
I know. L, you're gonna get him. I'm gonna let you see. I
want to say this, caller. What are they doing that's letting you know they want you?
Texting me, telling me like unsilence the messages.
How they get your number?
Yeah, how they get your number?
How did they get your number, caller?
Manager.
So she just, so the manager who randomly has your number, she texted you and said what?
Not her little sister who works with us.
Oh my god!
That's my number.
She said what? What did she say?
So what did she say? It's like she's trying to.
No, I don't want to know what it's like. I want to know what did she say.
What did she say?
Yes.
Who exactly?
Oh my fuck!
Nigga, the girl who texted you, the manager's sister. What did she say?
She'll hit me up with like she'll say hey with like mad wise and always asking like what I'm doing and always try to seem like she's like being there for me. Like you feel me? Like
Wait, and hold on. So wait, the manager's sister worked there too?
Yeah.
Okay. So when she said "hey" with all the Y's, what did you say?
So I'll ignore her for like days, and she'll keep on texting me.
But you're not ignoring her because you're calling us about her. So you're not ignoring her.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, caller, did you know that these smartphones have this thing called block contact?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Caller, did you know that?
I know that, but bro, that's the manager's sister. You feel me? And I don't want to. You feel me? I don't want to be.
All right, here's the answer to your fucking job, bitch ass nigga. Get a new job. Quit your job and go work someplace else, bro. That's the answer to your question, bro. That's the answer to your question. Good luck to you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We got other calls, man. I'm tired of this shit with these niggas, bro. 347. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. How can we help you?
God damn. What's up? 21. D Money. I'm from New York. What's up, man?
What's up, D Money? What's going on with you?
What part of New York are you from, fam?
Christmas Eve. Say that again.
What part of New York are you from?
Buffalo.
Oh, Mount Vernon. I'm from Westchester County. Yo.
Okay. Hey, D Money, man. What's on your mind, man? What's going on?
What's up? I was calling about something like that too. I'm fucking with some bitch at my job. Like this bitch start working there and she feeling me, but I kissed the bitch last night and I might smash her next week. Like I'm not.
So you don't care about your job though, right? You don't give a fuck about your job, right?
Huh?
Does your job pay your bills?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, if your job pays your bills, what are you gonna do if she feels some kind of way and goes to the management and says that you've been sexually harassing her and shows her a bunch of text messages of meet me in the corner of the office so we can kiss, and you lose your job? And not only lose your job, but every job you do. Okay, look, fuck face. Why are you even what the fuck is your goddamn question? Because apparently you don't give a fuck about your job. So what the fuck is your question?
I care about my job, but if I'm fucking,
if you care about your job, then why are you fucking with someone at your job?
You ever heard the saying, "Don't piss where you lay"?
God, shit where you eat.
I heard that saying.
It's a reason.
Let me ask you a question. This particular woman you're talking about, have you and her already had sex yet?
Nah, I was kissing her.
Okay, I don't want to hear no extra shit. How long have you and her been working together?
Like a week now. Like this bitch just started working there.
Okay. So can you explain to us, the panel, what happened to where you started to get soft balls for this bitch? What happened?
Nah, hell no, I'm not softball for no girl. I talk to mad bitches. I ain't got time to be soft.
Okay, so
no player. Read my lips.
No. We're not gonna let you get away with that shit. If you talk to mad bitches, why fuck with a bitch at your job, homie? Why?
You know, I love them all, man.
Excuse me?
All my queens. All my queens.
Yo, D Money.
Yo.
You know better than that, man. Yeah. If you want to show, then you want to show. Don't play around with us, bro. Don't play around with us.
No, I'm not playing. I was saying.
Okay, did you hear my? So listen. You say you talk to mad bitches. Why fuck with a bitch at your job if you talk to so many bitches, bro?
I mean, I want them all. Well, not all, but you know, the ones I want.
The ones you want.
The D monkey or D fool or whatever. Let me ask you a question. Let's say woman. No, wait. I want to ask you a question. Right. What happens if she doesn't perform her job correctly? Okay, and then the company is about to fire her ass. What you think she can go do, dog? She gonna knock on the door and say, "You ain't firing me." You wanna know why? Because this lawsuit I'm about to drop on you about your employee fucking pressuring me to have sex with him is gonna keep me at the job. What you gonna do now, Big D Money?
Do that.
Excuse me?
I don't let the girls that do that type of stuff.
Okay, I want to know what is she? So you said that Y'all kissed and all this other shit, right?
Yeah.
And yet she's only been there for a week.
Yeah.
Okay, and so how did this happen?
Man, Nina was chilling in the car, and
you were chilling where? Hold on, you were chilling where?
Car.
In the car?
I was chilling in my car with her, and I was playing with her and shit.
Hey, no. Back up. How did she get to the car? How did she get there? You told her to come meet you in the car?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So you rolled up on this chick who just started working, and you said, "Hey, what's up? My name is so and so. Come hang out in my car." And she was like, "Cool."
Nah, I told her, "Yo, let's exchange number and talk."
Okay, so then you exchanged numbers and you talked on the phone?
Yeah, nah. We were talking like in the car while I took her number and shit. Cause it's cold.
Oh, what I'm saying is, what did you? Hold on, this is what I'm saying. What did you do and say to get her to meet you in the car?
I told her after work. I said, "Yo, let's meet me in the parking lot and go and talk and shit." That's all I did.
And she was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Okay, and so you got her in the car, and you said y'all talking, and y'all start kissing.
No, I was better with her than I kissed her after that.
What? Say what happened?
I was friendly with her, then I just grabbed her and kissed her after that.
Okay, so now what is your question though? So what's your question?
No, rice and peas.
Bro, you ordering food, nigga? What's your question? What's your question?
I was saying, how do I deal with something like that? Like, sure, nothing happened. Like,
I'm saying, what are you trying to do though? What do you mean? How do you deal with it? What are you trying to deal with?
how do I manage the situation? Make sure nobody at my job knows and all that.
But see, go ahead, K-Zach, and I'll go after you.
No. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, see, Colin, I had a situation at a job I had. A couple of jobs, but it was one job in particular where I was fucking this chick that had a man, and I was new to the job, right? And she was my team lead and all that type of shit. And she had a man she was dealing with and living with for years. But I showed up on the scene, I started fucking her, and I didn't tell nobody nothing. She was telling everybody everything. She was telling all her homegirls how this new guy, you know what I'm saying, Carrie, was fucking the dog shit out of her, and I'm chilling. Mind my fucking camera bugging. All right, so hold on real quick. Hold on. I'll show you my camera, so I ain't got to fuck with it. Give me a second. All right. It's a little darker, but hold on. But, so what happened?
What's going on, bro?
I so what happened was,
Zag, bro.
What happened was because I'm on my Pete Davis and shit. I get dick referrals on some Kim Kardashian shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he did with Ariana. That's how she started fucking with Pete Davidson. She got dick referrals and shit. But my point is this: if I'm fucking with the chick and chicks that never talked to me before, they're emailing me. They're giving 2-week notices, letting me know that the last day. Hey, here's my number if you need it. All that type of shit. So what I'm saying is this: is women talk all the time. Whether you got bad dick or good dick, or if you a funny looking nigga or a goofy nigga, they talk. You're at your job. Okay, you run the risk of getting your ass fired because women talk. This is the funny thing about women, because they say they want niggas to be discreet, but women are not discreet. They talk. They will always talk about good dick and bad dick. Always.
And when they talk, it's like a virus that will get to this thing called management. And management is not going to deal with any motherfuckers that's gonna fuck their money up, sir.
Right. And that's what I got to show. I got to show next about this Tory Lane situation, and I think people looking at it wrong. That situation was caused by him, though, and this is what I'm saying. And he messed up 20 more years of his life because of the situation that he put himself in, man.
Exactly.
Thinking everything was gonna be Gucci. I'm telling you, man.
And so, caller, this is where you messing up at. You said the girl just started working there a week, right? You went and pursued her. You understand? So you know nothing about this woman. So now you got yourself in a situation where you're dealing with a woman you know nothing about. You understand? Meaning you didn't vet her to see what type. Is this nigga listening?
Sir. Yeah,
hang up on this nigga.
Fuck you're done. You're done. All right,
one nigga way too many chances.
111. You're online with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, and city. What's on your mind?
I just forgot to say happy holidays, and I'll get you guys a Christmas omelet in the future, guys. Thanks for everything. It's the Great Gatsby, the Great Highway.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Nigga that called earlier, man. Yeah, I'm about to kill the phone lines, man. That's it. That's it. We on OT any fucking way, bro.
And this nigga 55th was talking about K-Zack and blackface. Nigga, stop playing. I love 55th well. That's the nigga though.
Yeah, man. Great show, man. Great show. Thank you to all the callers, even the disingenuous lying ass.
And I hate them niggas. And Miles, I know why you be getting so mad at them niggas. You wasting my time. I'm trying to help you, bitch ass nigga.
You know what the problem is? A lot of callers that do that, and this is the issue. And I wanted for you callers to understand. Stop trying to impress us and the audience.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You're worried about how you're looking. This is why you don't want to answer the question truthfully, because you don't want to seem like, oh, well, I don't want to tell them this because I don't want to look like this. But you're making yourself look more of a fool because you're not actually being honest. But also the worst part is you're not going to get correct information that could actually help you in your life.
Exactly.
So that's why we tell you, let us know what it. That's like if you went to the doctor and you're like, you got some sort of sickness and you scared to tell the doctor what's going on with you. He can't treat you correctly.
Right.
You're not telling him what the fuck is going on. So it's the same shit.
And the crazy part is they're calling in because they don't want to pay for a fucking private consultation, but but because it's on a public show, they're scared to tell the fucking truth. So which is it? What the fuck is it? Do you want help or do you not want help? And if you want free help, that means everybody got to know your fucking business.
Right.
That's what it means. But if you want private, real coaching, then make the fucking investment.
Mm-hmm.
All of us is easily accessible. Go to realgamenotheory.com and get with any one of us. But I don't know. It's like you guys are like females, bro. You can't choose which shoes to put on.
Right.
I don't know if I should go with the pumps or the sandals tonight. Like, come on, man. You get with it, man. Y'all dudes is weak out here, bro. It's like, and we going into 2023, like,
right.
Yo,
crazy.
Man, and one more thing I'll say too is, while we're here, you guys need to take advantage of us.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are literally a dying breed. We are literally a dying fucking breed. Like, masculinity is on its way out of this society. Y'all niggas need to know that. So while we're here, y'all need to take fucking advantage. I'm telling y'all. So if y'all niggas is not on some type of program or some type of course, or you're not getting coaching, then you wasting both our time, really.
Well, let me say this. I'm an old ass nigga. I ain't got too many years. I don't know if I got 10 years left, 15, 20 years left. I don't know. But I know that I lived a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know, when Jesus first wore his sandals, you know, I was right there when he put them bitches on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. Yeah. So you never know. And then let me just say this. There's a trend, and I want you guys to know there's a trend of black men, whether it be on YouTube, hip hop music, or in media, or the television and music movie industry. Niggas is down in their 50s, late 40s and 50s at a hurried rate. That tells you that dudes ain't taking care of themselves. They ain't doing what's right. They're trying to live the fast life. Dudes ain't making sure they go to the doctor and get checked up.
Yep.
Hey,
colon guard.
Go ahead.
No, right. I agree. I just want to say, all you guys, listen, everyone out there listening, these men are they're here right now. So you need to take advantage of them while you can, guys, because you will never meet a group of motherfuckers that's going to keep it real like this. So one thing I want to say to everybody out there, y'all got to be careful and be wary of these women that are coming into these spaces that are fucking around telling all you guys some lies by making women. They're trying to attack their own by trying to get you guys to fall in love with their cleavage and their bodies and all the other shit.
You know what's crazy, Steve? And you know what's crazy about that? All these red pill men have been talking about how much these women finesse them, but they done finessed themselves into their own spaces, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And they not only they have not only finessed themselves into their space, but now they have way more following. They have a louder voice than even those red pill people, like those men there in those red. It's absolutely crazy. Like I was strolling in my timeline and I'm getting suggested, and it's all women.
It's all women
talking about shit. They talk about shit that we talking about. Like what? when is the help ever had a voice? It's crazy as fuck, my nigga. It's crazy out here, nigga. It's crazy out here, nigga. I don't know, nigga, but
50. I said this a couple years ago. A lot of these niggas, I saw. I'm not gonna say the name of the YouTube channel, but there's a YouTube channel. He goes hard at the Passport Bros. He's a small channel. The PM. Anyway, he got a YouTube channel. Okay, no, stop my. No, I'm gonna give this up. All right. So anyway, so he got a small YouTube channel, and he did a joint, and he was talking about the infiltration of the red pill female, and this is what guys got to understand. These women they're stealing talking points, and they're regurgitating them in a softer way.
Right.
We told you bitch ass niggas, y'all didn't want the hard, rugged, rigid pill. Y'all wanted ice cream. And now the bitch is giving you ice cream, vanilla. And y'all are eating that shit up.
I love it.
Vanilla. This nigga.
Is it vanilla?
Yeah.
Well, guys,
hey, man, y'all come rock with me, man. I'm about to do this Tory Lanez. I ain't gonna be on too long, but I'm definitely about to address some serious mistakes a lot of you men make in regards, and we can learn from this situation. So we about to rock and roll. Come to Mission 1950 channel. Let's go.
Yeah, later on for me, I'm gonna do a show on why you should never buy a woman a Christmas gift that's been disrespectful to you all year. So we're gonna be talking about don't reward.
well, unless it's a cookbook or a pot in hand.
Yeah.
Santa Claus game. All right. Hey guys. All right, guys, look, make sure y'all on the nice list, not the naughty list. All right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Willard, man. I hope he's good for real.
That nigga eats chalupas with fucking Esmeralda. That nigga good, dog. That nigga good.
Yeah,
hey man, I'm gonna chill. I don't give a fuck. Nigga calling disrespectful.
That's
fuck
it.
You.
All right, man. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Enjoy the time with your family, all that cool shit, man. Y'all be good, man. Be safe and take care of yourselves.
Yeah. All right, guys, be out.